There's snow, but it's raining. But you know, rain or shine, we're gonna get this done, right? For the people. For the people. Nigga, hurry up. I'm sure I'm gonna melt out here.
All right, here we go. Another filming day. Is it?
What up, bro? What up, bro?
This motherfucker. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that beautiful. What is it? June now? Look at the beautiful June weather.
Oh yeah, it's
look at it
out there. Nice,
Look how beautiful it looks.
Look
at that. May. It's May sometime or something like that.
It's March break. Is it just over? I don't know.
I don't know. I never know.
What up?
We keep mentioning it all the time. And we're never supposed to. We're like, all right, we agree we're not going to fucking
Keep screwing it up.
It's a theme. Yo, I wore my Blue Jays shirt today.
Blue Jays.
I love BJ's.
Oh yeah, I just. That's probably the only reason why you bought the shirt.
Blue Jays. Yeah.
I love Blue Jays too.
Yeah. Look, see, I just wanted to let everybody know how much I love
especially on my birthday.
the Blue Jays.
I like Blue Jays. My birthday.
The once a year.
Yeah.
Is that once a year the married?
Well, no.
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
There's always New Year's.
Yeah.
The New Year's accident.
It is a lot.
You know what I mean? You get Blue Jays, you get Black Jays, you get White Jays. You're getting BJs all the year.
All the Jays.
Yeah, all the Jays. You just don't remember till the next day.
That was a good one.
Oops. Plan B. Woo.
This guy threw me right off anything that I was gonna say.
I was like, that's
No,
great.
that was good. Yo,
It's gonna be a great show.
What a good way to start this shit.
Slam dunk.
Yo, what a
Slam dunk.
I'm still dying. Okay, let's cut this one. Let's start the show. Let's go down and start the show.
BJ's.
Welcome back.
What up?
To the Jay and Dave Show. I'm Dave.
And I'm Jay.
And we're still here, yo. That's quite the J.
You like that?
Yeah, man, I like it.
Change
But
it up.
we're still here. YouTube
Yeah.
hasn't gotten rid of us yet.
That's right.
Things are building. We're getting followers.
You
Or
know?
what do they call subscribers?
We're like cockroaches. We
Exactly.
don't die.
Nah,
we
man, don't die.
multiply.
Exactly. There's been a fucking nuclear explosion, and we're still here doing
That's right.
YouTube shows.
That's right.
You know, if we glance over this way every once in a while, like now we go live while we're on film while we're filming.
Really?
What?
That's where the food is. That's where I keep looking.
I keep looking for more coffee.
Yeah.
Looking over, I'm like, where the fuck's the coffee?
I'm looking for like, hey,
Yeah.
bourbon chicken, not a sponsor.
Cheers, yo.
Not a sponsor, but you know,
Shout out to Bourbon Chicken.
it's like I smell it.
They provide our lunch every fucking week since Papa John's.
I can smell it. I can smell it. I can smell it. You can smell it. You can smell it.
And the G.I. Joe is swimming in the water.
It's fun when people get my joke.
Yeah, man. The reference.
You know how many times I
got the
say
reference.
that and no one knows what I'm talking about?
Really?
Guys, you didn't even waste time. You're
No,
like,
man. You can smell it.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
I He's
And
fine.
he goes, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Who knows what we're talking about?
I bet you don't.
All I'm going to say is delirious. I ain't going to say
All I'm gonna say
the
is,
artist.
you know, like if the master
Yep. The
of
Kang.
of his time.
Yep. One of the greatest. One of the all-time greatest to ever do it.
There's only one for me. There's only one person better than him.
Richard Pryor.
Yes.
Yeah. Richard Pryor's where he gets a lot of his acts too, by the way.
I will throw in like a Louis C.K. He and there was another guy. Can't remember.
Louis C.K. up with well, we gotta say the name now. Up with Eddie Murphy?
In that genre. Because he was a...
Because no, but we're talking about the greatest of the people who
Yeah.
Because
but,
see, I would say Red Fox. Have you ever heard of Red Fox stand up?
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm saying what I'm saying is like Eddie Murphy, he had a generational where he influenced a generation.
Right. He 100%.
I feel that Louis C.K. did the same thing.
You think
Maybe
so?
not as in the comedy world.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah, I guess so.
You know?
Because
if you hear a lot of comedians, they reference him a lot.
Oh yeah, they talk Louis C.K. a lot.
So it's not
like I told you, I was watching this little thing the other day, and it was almost like the greats of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
It was like they got together to talk, and it was Jerry Seinfeld,
yeah,
Chris Rock,
yeah,
Ricky Gervais,
yes,
and Louis C.K.
There you go.
The four of them, and they sat down to talk comedy.
Yes,
and they really dissected a lot of things. And,
yes,
and and I watched it. I'm watching. To be honest, I don't know what it's actually called, but it keeps popping up on my YouTube in little 10-minute clips.
Yeah,
and I'm enjoying the 10-minute clips because I can take in the info of what they're talking. Because they're being really funny too, but they're not trying to be funny.
Right.
They're actually just talking about their bits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of me and this guy, and I look at it and I talk to Jay a lot about when I say this is what you do and this and that and that. You know, like a lot of the stuff here that people might think are fucking us, like just we're two blithering fucking idiots. Which might not be actually far off from what it is. We're actually doing a bit, you know what I mean? But people don't get it yet because we're not big enough. We're not big enough
I know.
for people to realize that how much bits we actually go into. You know what I mean? Like,
but the whole point of them not knowing it's a bit is what I love.
yeah. And then we just keep doing it. That's fucking Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate, this dude keeps on coming on our live and trying to troll us. And immediately
it's like
we go into like, you know, like crush Andrew Tate mode.
I know.
You know what I mean? And it's all a bit. It's all fun. It's all like passing back and forth.
We're just joking with you, Andrew. So
Yo. Oh my god. Anyhow, I want to shout out to the Toronto Blue Jays today.
Yeah.
I just want everybody to know
we love our BJs.
that we love our BJs.
That's right.
I'm going to reference it only once.
I might say it twice.
Yeah, you know what? It's going to come up again. I'm lying. It's totally going to come up again.
Yo,
I can't rock a shirt like this.
I'm going to like freeze frame your shirt and just for no reason just clip to like we'll be talking all of a sudden it'll be a clip of the BJs and it's like what? Why? We love our BJs.
Because we love our BJs. Yo, wait, to be honest, they're already going to realize this for the opening of the show. Because the opening of the show is probably one of the funniest fucking openings that we've ever had. We
finally got him.
Yo,
I got him.
I broke. I couldn't stay in character. It's not a character, but I couldn't stay fucking stone-faced at all. Like, he got me to the point where I was like, I have nothing else to say.
You know,
I can't stop laughing right now.
But you know why that is so funny? It's because last show, we did the whole like I did a clip on the wrestling and the Shawn Michaels. And you're talking to how
Triple H
broke and he never breaks.
Yeah.
So it was my mission this week to
break me. This guy broke me 7 seconds into the door. Like,
I'm
fucking came in.
I don't need to do anything for the rest of the show.
Broke. Yo,
in the intro.
Yeah, man. It was good though. That was a fucking line, buddy. That was a line. But I was gonna say, what the fuck? I forgot what I was gonna say. Yo, we watched the episode that was just posted, which for now you guys is gonna be fucking 6 weeks ago or whatever it was. There's a point where I broke you too. You went up to the camera. You were right up in the camera.
Yes.
And I was talking. I rewatched the episode, and I don't know what I said. I can't.
The movie review, wasn't it?
It was probably during J&Day movie review,
Because you did it. You've done it to me more than once.
Yeah. Well, now your movie review is just a chance for me to just talk.
I know.
about
It's
shit.
like
fuck.
I don't even get a chance.
The
to
movie
talk about
review
the
is
movie.
now. It was a bit that's evolved into a different bit. It's evolved into a bit where I can. I love it.
You
The
know what it
J-Day
is?
movie review's coming up in the third segment. You
know
guys
what it
stay
is?
tuned.
You know what it is?
What?
It's you going to the screen and telling them how good looking you are.
That's a different bit by itself.
I know,
We're,
but
look, we're
that's-
giving away all of our secrets, guys.
That's the whole thing.
I know, but now you guys know that all these fucking things are bits, and they're meant
To make you laugh.
to make you fucking laugh, and they're meant like there was one person that was like, "Yo, Jay can be mean, huh?" I'm like, "What? What the fuck are you talking about? When?"
Good.
I'm like, "When?"
Yes.
Somebody's like,
Yes. That
Yeah.
means I'm successful in being
Yeah.
an asshole.
Yeah, but I'm like, which part? Which part are you talking about? And they're like, what are you talking about? Like, he's always fucking ripping on you, and I'm like, all right, that's, you know what? He does it. He did good.
That was easy.
It's easy for him, and I like it because it's coming across proper. Proper. When I go to the screen,
Yeah.
fuck it, we're not telling our secrets anymore.
No.
Nah,
Too
man.
much trade secrets.
Too much trade secrets. Now you guys know, and we're never gonna say it again.
And knowing
Is
is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Okay, Dave. I have
References, yo.
references. I have a story.
All right, I want to hear it.
So
Does it need a jingle?
no.
Story time with Jay. Go.
So.
Story time with Jay.
Oh, my eardrums.
There it is. Let me cross my legs for this one and listen to your story. I'm not gonna.
So it was raining today, right?
It was.
So it triggered a memory
Yeah.
back in the day. So you remember Italian Job, the movie?
Yep.
You know how like when they were driving, they would do this synchronize and they would do this
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
and
yeah,
in
yeah,
and
yeah.
out and
Yeah.
so this was like what year did that movie come out? Like 2003,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah,
2004?
yeah.
I don't know.
The new one. There's an old one, but the new one, yeah.
With Flynn.
Yeah, Flim DiCaprio is it Cap?
No, it's
The doctor guy from the.
the
Who the fuck is in it? I know who you're talking about. Yeah, man. Charlize Theron and all that.
yeah,
right?
Charlize Theron and the Wahlbergs.
Right.
So
Wahlburgers.
Wahlburgers.
Right. Oh, I'm not even alive anymore.
So like we were big on that movie. So it had rained.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember, this is like I'm young. I'm like 20 something in this
Mhm.
times, right? So there's a big hill.
Yeah.
Okay? And at the end of the big hill, there's a bridge. It's a single lane road, but the bridge now has a side, like a side parking because there's a school near it, right?
Right.
So people usually park in there, go get the kids, whatnot.
Yeah.
So when I'm coming down the hill, I see like in the lane there was a little puddle.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna splash this puddle, right?
Yeah.
I'm at the front of the line, and there's cars behind me. They're following, right?
Yeah.
So I go down this hill now. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this puddle, and I kind of turn into like the side, I guess the side lane there.
Yeah.
But what I didn't realize is this little puddle that I thought was a little puddle was a lake, because the whole side lane there was full of water, but you couldn't tell.
Don't tell me you wet up some.
It's a story. Remember my story. So I'm coming down the hill,
Yeah.
and I go into this puddle. I lean into this puddle. Now, as I lean into the puddle,
Yeah.
I realize it's not a little puddle.
Yeah.
It's actually a lake.
Yeah.
The whole side lane was full of water, guy. And let me tell you something. So you remember the $6 Million Man? I know I'm showing my age. And they do things in slow motion.
Yeah.
Guy, I hit this puddle and I hydroplaned because it was so deep.
What? Holy shit.
So I come down, boom, my car hits the puddle and it stops. And I just glide on the water, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking through my rearview mirror
Yeah.
as this wave cascades like at least 6 feet tall. 6 feet.
Yeah.
Wave cascading.
Yeah.
Now, over the bridge is a path where there's a park.
Yeah. Oh no.
Around the corner comes his mom walking with her stroller.
I knew it. I knew this.
Right?
Yeah.
So now, as I'm looking at this wave cascade up,
Yeah.
I now look down to see this woman like, oh my god, like this. She's like, ah! I can see her screaming, trying to cover up the carriage with her baby.
Yeah.
She's pulling the thing over.
Oh my god, there's the baby.
So
you know what I picture?
She manages to get the thing over.
Yeah.
But all I can see, because now as I'm driving by, I see this wave. I'm looking through my rearview mirror.
Yeah.
And I see the wave crash.
Oh my god.
Down on her.
You know what I picture?
But the story's not done yet.
Okay.
I told you at the beginning. We like to go like Italian Job.
Italian Job style. Yeah.
So there was 3 other cars behind me.
Oh no.
What do you think the 3 other cars did? Because remember, we're like 20 years old. We're assholes.
Yeah.
They fucking lay into this puddle too, guy. So she gets whoosh. I'm looking and I'm just seeing 1 wave, 2 wave, 3 wave. Like, so, like
the lady, I don't mind. The baby, babies can get wet. Fuck. No, this story is the best.
She covered it. I seen her cover it.
Oh, okay. Oh, she pulled down the cover. She pulled down
the cover in time.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the baby didn't get that wet.
Yeah. But she got soaked.
Yeah.
You know what I picture? I'm picturing, I just watched this video the other day of this guy surfing like a 150-foot wave. And the wave just coming like this. And you just see this tiny speck of a guy in there surfing.
That's exactly what
That's what I'm picturing. I'm picturing this big 150-foot wave just crashing on the poor lady.
Do you know? Because I was talking about it with my friends.
Yeah.
And so he was telling me a story of how he was walking to school and a bus did that to him.
Yeah.
But it was wintertime.
Yeah.
And it wasn't snow, it was slush.
Like slush. Oh, when the slush, I got hit with slush.
So the bus, and he turned, and the whole side of him soaked.
And it gets black. It's like black slush. So, usually it's black, right?
So he walks to school, it's freezing.
Yeah.
Goes into class, the whole side of him is soaked. So everybody's laughing at him like, yo, what happened to you? You just got slushed by the bus.
One time, but luckily it happened to me on the way home.
Right.
And I'm coming home, but I had like a gray jacket. I remember it was gray. It was a Raiders jacket. Right. So I had a gray Raiders fucking half zip up one. You know, ones that zip up only from here?
Yeah.
Starter jacket.
Right.
You know, so I'm going, I got my hoodie up, I'm going with my thing. And even though everybody had one of those back then, we used to keep it clean, man. We used to try to keep that shit clean, look crisp all the time. You know what I mean? Because I'm trying to be black according to Andrew Tate. And I had my fucking hat on and the hood. Like, I wasn't wearing a toque. I was wearing a hat with a hood.
Yeah.
Yo, this fucking... the buses were diverted off of another street, so they were cutting up my street. Right? And, yo, so usually a car would go past, and you could just kind of dodge it on your feet.
Yeah.
They wouldn't think.
Yeah.
But, yo, the bus came by, guy. And,
yeah, I know the bus.
Yo, the fucking TTC bus came by, and I could see it coming. I was like, oh, shit. So I start to run because I want to get out of the way of the sort of sleep puddle.
You probably ran into it.
And guess what happened? Let me tell you this, you're gonna fucking die. This happened to a friend of mine too, and we used to fucking destroy him for the amount of times it happened to him. But yo, the first one went by.
Yeah.
Whoosh! Threw a whole bunch of fucking black slush on me and whatever like that. And I was just, all I could do is like sort of go like this quick.
Of course.
So I was trying to protect my hat. I was trying to protect my like my baseball cap. And I didn't get it. And so I felt it. You feel it like.
Of course,
it hits you like cold. It hits you like snowballs.
Yeah.
Like it hits you hard.
Cold and wet.
So it wasn't that bad. And then I turned my head like I don't know how quick I did this shit. Turned my head, but the back fucking wheel of the bus
tell me it was a double bus.
No.
You didn't realize how big it was.
It was just the back wheel that came and went through too, and I caught it like all
in the
side of my face.
All in the hat.
The hat, like it went
everything
in between the hood. It got stuck in there, and they hit me in the fucking face. Boom, done. I was like, so now I'm just standing there like this.
So vexed. Like when you get splashed, guy, you just want to fight somebody.
Yeah, I was going home at least, so it happened to my buddy too.
Yeah.
But in the water, like it happened to he who shall not be named right now. And yo, we ripped him for years because the thing is with him, those kind of things happened every 3 months to him. So we got to just destroy this poor guy. with the amount of stupidness that would happen to him. But it did. I have to say, it did happen to me too.
You don't have to tell me who it is.
Yeah, you know exactly who it is. He knows exactly who it is. But we ain't gonna name names on the show. We ain't gonna out nobody.
One shot's all I need.
Yep.
One shot's all I need.
Yep. He knows. This guy knows. Any reference he makes, I know. Any reference I make, he already knows. But it happened to me that one time.
Yes.
And I was bent because I went
Yo,
home. My Chicago.
I know the feeling, guy.
I think I was wearing a Chicago Bulls hat.
I know the feeling.
Which was pretty mismatched for what I was wearing. I'm wearing a Raiders jacket.
Yeah.
But the Chicago Bulls hat.
But that's at the time, guy.
Yeah. I was just
at the
rocking.
time. Raiders and Bulls, that's the shit.
That was the shit. Yeah.
The only other thing that you could be wearing was Oakland A's.
Oakland A's. Oakland A's.
Yeah.
Or
Raiders,
Michigan. Anything Michigan.
Oakland A's, or obviously.
There's lots of Michigan stuff.
Obviously, the Yankees.
The Yankees. Yeah. Yankees was everywhere. But I never wore Yankees stuff.
I never wore Yankees because I was like, yo.
Yeah, fuck the Yankees.
Fuck the Yankees. You guys win too much.
Yo, hold on.
BJ's!
Yo, somebody on our live, told me that I should stop eating.
They don't know us, do they?
Yeah, they don't know we're about to go fucking destroy some food up there right now.
Although Dave, I have been going to the gym.
It doesn't look like it.
I just started, guy. Come on. I start slow.
You know?
So I go in there.
I'm gonna start.
And I walk.
I'm gonna start
for 5 minutes. Then I do.
That's a good warm up.
5 minutes of stretch. That's a workout.
Yeah, that's a
Then
good.
I do 5 minutes of stretch.
Yeah.
And then
you pump the iron.
Curls are for the girls. And then I go home.
Like that's I didn't think I was gonna end there, but that's good. That's good.
Come on.
So you're in there about a solid 15 minutes. That's pretty.
25
minutes.
Because I stretch after I do the.
Because it takes him about 5 minutes to get his pants on.
No, actually, I go into the change room and I shower when I'm not even sweating. So I just go shower for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's nice warm water. At least you ain't wasting the water at home.
That's exactly why I do it.
Money.
Saving money.
Yep. See? Smart.
But
this guy's a smart guy. That's how you budget.
I don't want to be hurt. You know when you go to the gym,
you gotta go slow at the beginning.
The first while, and it's like, oh, I could. Back in the day, I used to curl this, and you go do that, and then the next day you're like,
yo,
and try to brush your teeth. You're like,
yo, you know what I did?
You can't get up.
I went back and I was lifting lighter weights. This is just a while. This is like a year ago.
Yeah.
And I was doing okay. I'm like, fuck, the weights are too light. I got to go back to a little more to what I was used to.
Yeah.
Yo, I tore my fucking tricep.
Yeah, guy, it's easy to hurt yourself.
I tore my tricep because I'm old now, guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Old, and I am out of shape. Even though I'm still strong enough to lift heavier weights,
you can't.
You can't do it because the muscles are not conditioned to it. You have to start slow and build back to the.
I
fucking tore the fucking thing off the back here where the fucking tricep, whatever connects. It tore off, guys.
Yes, I believe you. See, I feel bad because, I'm a pretty big guy on the outside. Yeah. On the inside, is not what it looks like on the outside. So when I go to the gym, I'm in a section where it's like my gym has this part where it's like a circuit.
Yeah.
You do like.
Oh, I know those. Yeah.
Right. So I'm with all the old women because it's all old women there and there.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh hi.
Yeah. You get in there and do it. Yeah.
So I do a little.
I get it.
5 minutes, and then I'm out.
I've been there. Yo, that's the way how you start though, because
in
about 6 months you might be back up to lifting a little bit more of what your body's used to. But
now,
but you got to just build it back to that, so you don't. Because I'm telling you, like, I didn't tell you, but there's a time when I was starting to work out, and we put out a promo. I'm like, yo, Dave's back. And I'm working out, and blah, blah, blah. And yo, I tore my tricep. Just a little, I didn't tear the whole tricep. Yeah. I tore a little piece of the muscle off the tricep.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, man? And then I just made jokes about being fat again after that. Because that's what it is, man. I was too fat to fucking lift what I was using. I went right back to what I was lifting when I was working out 5 days a week.
Yeah.
You can't do that shit, man.
You can't do that.
Because I was lifting it easy.
Yeah.
It wasn't that it was heavy.
When you're doing it in the time, it's like, yo, it's like when I was younger and we had practice for basketball.
Yeah.
So go run the lines. Dude, I used to run the lines like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
I could do this in my sleep backwards.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, hey, do, push-ups. I
remember feeling those.
Push-ups. Now, Bregin, I went to do a chin-up.
Yeah.
One chin-up My arms are shaking.
Wow. Yeah.
I look back to see if anybody's looking. I jump off.
Yeah.
And I run. I'm like, yo, just get out of here.
Yeah.
Nobody's seen you do that.
Nobody's seen.
I'm embarrassed, guy.
Yeah. Yo, I used to be able to do 18 chin-ups, like wide grip. I do.
Yes.
My set was 18, 12, 8, 5.
Yeah.
That was my chin-up set, wide grip.
Yes.
And if I did in grips, I could probably do 20, 15, 10, 5. That's how I used to do it. I used to be able, oh my god.
Dude,
now my arms cannot lift the 200 pounds of sexy anymore. My arms are like, what the fuck are you trying to do?
Yeah, trust me.
And then they just do the same thing. They do vibrate. They're just like, I can still do like 3 because when my daughter's at the park, I go and I grab the wide grip and I do it slow and I go all the way down, because if you're not going all the way down, you're cheating.
That's what I'm saying. Your arms have to be totally straight.
You're doing half chin-ups. Anybody who does chin-ups and they just get their chin over the bar like three times like that, I do 3. No, you
your arms have to be straight.
Stop fucking around. Do them fucking real. Come all the way down, because the maximum work for your muscle is from that point to that point. It's not the actual chin being over. No. It's from being all the way down to about half.
Yes.
That's the maximum work for the muscle that you're getting.
Yes.
Right? So if you're only fucking coming down halfway and then pumping up and I did 7 chin-ups. No, you didn't. Fuck off. Go all the way down and see how much you can actually do.
You did 3.
Yeah. Go all the way down and see how much you can actually do.
Whatever you do, cut in half.
Right. So, I don't know what the fuck my point was, but there you go. That's what I used to do, and that's where I am now. I can't fucking do a chin-up. I can do 3. I can do 3 full chin-ups.
Yeah.
The last one takes like, sometimes it takes like 8 minutes for you to get from the bottom all the way to the top.
Do you have one arm stronger than the other?
Yeah, the right arm.
So, on my last chin-up, it's like...
Yeah.
I look like I'm like inching up.
Yeah.
Because like the strong arm.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, I can't.
Yeah. Well, actually, my chin-ups have always been quite even. I don't end up on chin-ups like going uneven and stuff like that.
I've noticed myself.
For the most part of my chin-ups, I've learned when I used to do, because I did the P90X. If anybody knows anything about the P90X workouts and stuff like that, the P90X the beginning of it is focused on a lot of chin-ups.
Right.
So I learned that when you go all the way down, coming up to most of the halfway part is mostly about flexing your back, right? Like that whole part is when you flex your back, you naturally get to this position.
Yeah.
So that's why I know from going from the full hanging down to that point, it's all a flex. Like people use that now, like, yo, it's all a vibe or all a flex or whatever.
Yeah.
But literally, if you're like hanging like this with a wide grip or even a front grip and you flex your back, you automatically get to that point. It's only your back, and then you can use the other muscles to get the rest of the way, right?
That's right.
So
tell them, flex that back.
Yo.
Sexy motherfucker. Boom!
But like I used to have when I used to do the thing, and you stand up and you flex your back backwards like that.
Yeah.
Man, I used to have that fucking thing. Although I always had a little bit of a tire, as fit as I ever was, I was never full on ripped skinny. But you could still see that my back. You could still see that my back was like that. Yeah, like it was like a full triangle back there.
This
was from all the chin-ups.
You don't have to be skinny ripped.
Yeah.
You can be,
I'm dad. I'm dad.
Dad bod.
I'm dad bod now. But I'm dad. They also have the thing, the old man strength.
Oh yeah.
I'm reaching up to old man strength shit. I'm there. Like sometimes I realize that I can lift stuff that people think is heavy and all that stuff, and it's literally just like old man dad strength, guy. Just like when they say, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's from carrying my daughter on this arm for all them years.
Guy,
built up that.
It's like for me, I think it's just an accumulation. Like you've been a guy who's been active your whole life
until my daughter was born.
But even still, like your body has gotten to a certain point.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel like when you go to the gym to work out, it's easy to get back to that point.
Yeah. Your body remembers. Your muscles definitely remember.
Do.
I know we haven't. Well, I guess we're trying to be a little bit funny, but I know this hasn't been the most funniest little segment that we've ever done. But it should be informative. You fuck should be listening to what the fuck we're saying.
We are 2 intelligent guys giving you.
You know what?
groundbreaking knowledge on how to
Nobody knows this
sculpt
stuff.
your body.
Nobody knows this stuff. And if you
Come
should
on.
take sculpting lessons from anybody,
Take it from this guy.
take it
Take it from BJ.
from this guy.
Look at that.
If you want to be sculpted,
Yeah, look at that beautiful keg he's got.
look at this. How do girls all stand with that one leg back?
You gotta.
Which way do I do this?
I don't know. You gotta like keep one leg straight and bend the other.
It makes anybody look like they have an ass. Because I have no ass to be seen.
Yo.
But look at that. Look at that ass. Look.
You know what's so funny?
See that?
What you're saying? I see the video. So these two girls are like on the
Sorry,
beach,
lad. You guys missed that ass.
and they're doing the pose you're doing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, like these chicks are, like
Nice bums.
nice bums. And then as soon as the photo shoot was over, they're like, okay, and I'm like, brethren, it was like you could iron your pants and get perfect pleats.
Yep.
For young people to know what pleats are,
They don't know
it's
what
that
pleats are.
line, the crease down the center of your pants.
Right down the center, yo. They know what pleats are.
No, they don't.
But that is the pose, guy. Like
It
it's
is the
angle,
pose,
and it's
guy.
lighting too. They only pose like that on a certain lighting.
Oh yeah.
And now they sell these fucking yoga pants that have a mark on the bottom of the thing, on the bum.
dude.
So when they pose like that, it accentuates.
No. What it does is it gives them a wedgie.
Yeah.
So have you ever noticed in those pants?
Yeah.
If you ever notice when a girl's wearing those pants, it almost looks like it's pleated in their bum.
Yeah.
It's because the pants goes in the crack of
In
their
the
ass.
crack. And so it makes it. It's
Or-
all illusion, man. It's all illusion.
Brethren, you know what they sell? And I was just like, I was horrified.
What?
So they sell these shorts. They're like spandex shorts,
Mhm.
but in the bum area is a hole.
Yo, you're giving away trade secrets, guy. Apparently, you're not allowed to give away secrets. We just got alarmed. Fucking duppy alarm. Yo, that's the government. Yo, the government was like, yo, don't listen to what he's saying.
That was TikTok.
Yo, TikTok's like, you're ruining half our business. Yeah, TikTok is like, yo, you're ruining our business.
Because they sell those pants.
Yeah. Yo.
So like I was saying, they sell these shorts, so like spandex.
Yeah.
But where the bum is, there's 2 holes.
Shout out Vancouver, yo.
There's 2 holes.
Yeah.
So when you put them on, it's like whatever bum you have hangs out of the hole.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I've seen
So
that. Yeah.
it looks like you have a bum.
You looks like you have more butt. Yeah.
But you don't.
I see
It's
that.
just an optical illusion.
Yeah.
It's like nowadays, it's like when I see girls, it's like, is that really water or is it a desert? Because it's like, is that a mirage?
Yeah.
Is that a mirage?
Am
I seeing?
When you see,
Got to get up close.
but when you see, if you see somebody in live, you can always tell, like live in person. It's those things get sold for,
Picture.
content creators. Let's call them. That's what they call themselves.
Yeah.
Like they're working out and they're doing their whatever. I'm not gonna hate on them doing their thing,
No.
trying to make their money on social media
No.
and doing their poses and working out all the
Yes.
time and stuff. I ain't gonna hate on that. They sell these things specifically for people to accentuate certain
Yes.
parts
Yes.
that get them more likes. But it's all a lie. You know, like how they say.
Or I've seen they sell like those like a girdle.
Yeah.
So
Oh
they'll
yeah.
Put
yeah,
it
yeah.
around her waist.
Yeah.
And they'll like, phoom,
Yeah.
tie it.
So
and-
and it
and-
squeezes the shit in.
But the thing about it is, because they wear it so much, their body mimics that.
Yeah.
So you ever seen some
Yeah.
like
I
I'm talking about
I know what you're talking about.
big things, not the company, but big
Yeah.
things.
But shout out bigthings.com though.
Yes, shout out. But they got no stomach.
Yeah.
And you're like, how?
Yeah.
Because they wear that shit all the time.
Yeah.
So that
It looks painful though.
but their body mimics that
Mhm.
shape now. So when they take it off,
Yeah.
they're still shaped like that.
Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen when
And
they
you're
take it
like-
off.
You're like, what?
Yeah. I've seen that. Yo, it looks weird, man. I don't know
I
what
know.
the fuck, man.
Or you
Like-
just get Dr. Ho. Remember Dr. Ho?
Yeah, remember I have the fucking Dr. Ho.
I
use it for
He's got a new one now. So it goes on one for your stomach, one for your biceps, and one, it's like a big one that you put it on your legs.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you turn it up and it's like, you just do this.
Yeah. The little electric shocks.
You just do this for like 20 minutes and that's like doing 500 push-ups.
No, that's a lie, man. Fuck that shit. Do 10 fucking push-ups, and you're better off than doing fucking that shit for half an hour. Fuck that. I use a Dr. Ho when my back hurts, like when I'm in pain. Because nowadays I'm fucking 45 years old. And I can sneeze and throw my fucking back out.
Damn, you're old.
I am old. How old are you?
19.
Yeah. He's been 19 for 20 years now.
Pretty
But
much. 25 years.
yeah. But he's I use that Dr. Hose when my fucking back hurts and shit, and that shit works like a fucking charm.
I
man.
feel it works
really
for
works.
injuries, but I don't think it works
No,
like how they say.
it can't make you stronger. I don't think that that's a... Because remember a long time ago, Bruce Lee?
Not
They
about
used to say...
stronger, it's about appearance.
No, the shape, yeah. I don't think it shapes you the same way. It's just like saying, yo, you remember those things way back in the day? That you fucking put the strap around your belly and it just goes... They just shake your belly and they say, shaking the fat, make it go away. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was a big...
Like a big rubber band.
It was a big, like, rectangle machine, and it had, like, a rubber band in it.
And you just stand there, and you just grab your belly and go...
And I'm like, yo...
And it said it was a fat burner. It said it would burn all the fat out of your belly and stuff. That's the equivalent of this of doing the Dr. Hole thing and shocking stuff. You're not going to get in shape by doing it.
I guess...
Eat right?
No.
Work the fuck out.
They're right. Because if I put that thing on my stomach and you jiggle it up, it's going to make me want to shit. So it is a fat burner.
And you get a bunch of shit.
That's
we're almost at 10K fucking likes.
I would doo-doo guy.
Guyanese guys are arch type? I don't know what that means.
Dave, get in your reading skills. What the...
Arch type. I said the word.
I
read it.
I'm just being you.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Sorry, I stopped to read the live there for a second.
I was just trying to be you.
Yo, we're almost at 10K likes, though. Whoever's still around, hook us up with some likes, man. We appreciate it all. Hook us up.
Boom.
We're almost at 10K. That'll be the first time we ever reach 10K, if we get there. That's our goal. Before we shut off this live, before we shut off this segment,
10K.
Let's get to 10K.
10K.
Blah, blah, blah.
It's funny that we're saying 10K. I have a brethren, and that's his nickname.
10K?
10K.
Uh-oh.
Because he's always wearing...
I feel like
he's always wearing jewelry.
Oh, okay.
So we call him 10K.
I thought it was gonna be something because you guys give people nicknames.
I know it's
not. You guys give the stupidest nicknames, and I was like, oh no, how did this guy get a 10K nickname? Okay, that one kind of makes a little bit of sense though. All right. Cool. You gave him a decent one, guy. He got off easy, guy.
Well, yeah. We like him.
Yeah. Okay. Yo, my friends that have the stupidest names, I like them too, guy. But you can't most people who get a name.
Listen.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets a good name. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes, some people get good names, but you know what? For the majority of you people.
What do you mean, you people?
What do I mean? That's when you get a nickname.
Yeah. You nickname people. I give pure people, everybody. Most people at work, when you get a nickname, is when you've arrived in my eyes. Like I give all kind of people a nickname. I don't.
Same here.
You know.
Is sometimes I can't remember your name.
Yeah.
Surprising.
So you end up getting a name.
So I will name you something I can remember.
And it's usually has to do with something about your appearance. That's usually, right?
Usually, but no, I'm.
Well, you're random. You like to fuck with people.
Man. I do.
Yeah.
It could be your appearance. Yo, it could be what you wore 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and that's it. It sticks. It forever sticks.
It could be the kind of car you drive.
Yeah. It could be anything.
Anything.
I don't think we're gonna reach 2K. Yo, come on,
10K.
You've gone live for 90 minutes. Don't forget to take a break. Yo, TikTok's telling us to take a break now.
They're like, holy.
Yeah, TikTok's
like,
get the fuck off. We have 7 people in the room. We're not taking a break. Those 7 people are gonna hook us up with some likes right now. Look, right now. And we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep this shit going. We are actually gonna take a break now because we're gonna cut this segment off. We're gonna go have our lunch from our sponsor, Bourbon Chicken. Is that no Bourbon Street Grill? That's it. They're a sponsor, right?
Not a sponsor.
No, they're not.
No.
But it's been like 6 weeks in a row. They've been getting to Bourbon Street.
They need to holler.
Yo, shout out to Bourbon Street Grill.
They're not sponsored yet.
Yeah. Well, yo,
come check out.
Come check us out. Yo, email us, DM us. You got to email us. JaneDave22. Right? That's our email.
The only person DMing us is Andrew.
Yeah, Andrew Tate.
Hi, Andrew.
This motherfucking Andrew Tate. He likes. He doesn't know which one he likes better. Though. He's trying to decide which one he wants.
He's like, that's where he's like, oh, you're pretending you're black.
Yeah.
I like brown.
I like it. You know? I like the dark roast.
Darky.
For those who don't know, every time we go on live, there's some dude named Andrew. The dude named himself Andrew Tate. First of all, you know he's a fucking asshole when you name yourself Andrew Tate on purpose. Then he comes on and tries to troll us the fucking
What
time.
if it really is Andrew Tate? Like, what
Yeah,
if
he's in fucking jail right now, man. He's smuggling women around the fucking world.
Yeah, but
Smuggling young women.
they give him internet access in jail.
I guess so.
It could be.
Well, if that's the real Andrew Tate, he sucks at trash talk. The amount of shit that he comes out talking with online, like in interviews and stuff like that, he sucks at typing. He cannot trash talk because we destroy him every time he comes on.
Maybe he can't write. Maybe he doesn't know how to spell.
He doesn't know how to spell?
Yeah. So,
Maybe he's in the middle of getting some Romanian fucking dick in jail. And so, yeah, because
you had to go there.
yeah, well,
This guy's like,
he's in Romanian jail right now.
1 second. Andrew Tate is Dave Shirt. Is doing what Dave Shirt says.
Yep. Or you'll die in Romanian jail. Do you want to die in Romanian jail? No. You
That's why you love BJs.
Yep. You gotta love them.
BJ Penn. I don't know. Does anybody that has a BJ in their initials?
BJ Penn. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it from now on. I don't.
Was it BJ Penn?
Tourette's.
Tourette's.
You know, I have Tourette's.
Yeah. BJ Penn.
I say things for
We're just
no
gonna yell it
reason.
out.
I'm just gonna start.
We gave him an
out
excuse to yell it out.
random.
Yep.
No, you wearing that shirt is giving me the green light to talk about BJ's
Of course.
the whole episode.
Yeah, you've always had to go.
I love BJ. Blue Jays. Let's play ball.
Okay.
Blue Jays. Let's play.
With my balls.
How did I know? I knew it was going.
You knew it was going there.
Something was
You
happening.
set me up for it, guy.
I did.
You
Actually.
put it on the fucking tee and just let me.
Yeah.
There it goes. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up this first segment. We're gonna go quickly for our lunch break. You're about to hear a word from our sponsor.
That's right.
Pay attention to this. This is BigTings.com. Now, a word from our sponsor.
Go it.
We'll catch
Go
you guys back after the break.
It's just your face. Is
That's how we're starting this promo.
Hello.
What up?
What up?
It's your boy Dave,
And I'm Jay.
and we're here to shout out our sponsor, our one and only sponsor, BigTings.com. Where you can get all your Jay and Dave merch. Look at that.
Look at these sexy faces.
Look at those sexy motherfuckers.
Who is it? Who is it? You say?
Stop moving it.
Sorry.
Jay and Dave.
It's backwards, but you know we'll fix
As you can see, we'll flip it. Don't tell them that it's backwards. They don't know that it's backwards. As you see, go to BigTings.com for all your Jay and Dave merch. Look at this guy rocking all the Jay and Dave today. He's got the hat. He's got the shirt. This is the best-selling shirt that we got. So go to BigTings.com, BigTingz.com
That's right. That's right.
for all your Jay and Dave merch.
Go
And there's
get
so
it.
much more. All the fucking Johnny Two Stops and BigTings.com stuff are actually starting to
Mugs.
get picked up. Yo,
Water bottles, socks.
go on there and get your stuff. Yo, we sold some Big Ting socks too. That's right.
Go tell your mama.
Go tell your baby daddy.
Go tell your side piece.
All of them. Tell everybody.
Tell your sister.
Yo, I bet your mama would like it.
Tell your brother.
Yeah.
Tell your grandma.
I bet.
Tell your auntie.
All I want to know is if your mama likes it or not.
Tell your cousin.
Let us know.
Please.
Go do it.
Do it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Go it.
Welcome back
What up?
to segment 2, Jay and Dave Show.
That's right.
I hope you guys enjoyed the ad there from BigTings.com. Or what we should do right now, we should jump right in though, because the last segment went all the shit real quick. We should jump right into the Jay and Dave. No, not the Jay and Dave movie review. Show and tell. Sorry, I got my jingles mixed up.
This guy, like,
I got my jingles mixed up.
because they all sound the same.
No, they don't sound the same at all.
Yeah, they all sound the same.
I just got the jingles mixed up.
Horrible.
Show and tell.
Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, it kind of look like that face.
Show and tell.
Horrible. Horrible.
You want me to sing it again, don't you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But you're gonna sing it again.
I'm going to sing it one more time. Jay's going to jump right into now. Show and tell.
And folks, with the magic of editing, you're only gonna hear that once.
No, better not. They got to hear it 7 times, like I said it. While he's busting out his show and tell, I'm
Yes.
going to click us onto live again.
So I got a very special show and tell. It's this is a good find for me. And like at first I was like, oh, I'm gonna pull a couple, and I'm like, I'm gonna show them all. So with
Let's see it, let's
no
see it.
avails, this week I got some comic books, Dave.
What? Oh, yes, you were telling me that you were doing this.
So, what are these comic books, you say? Well, once upon a time, DC had this series of comic books called Who's Who. And it basically outlines all the characters that they had in DC.
Oh, it's kind of like a little encyclopedia.
So, it's like... And then it has a list of all the characters. And then they even kind of show you a couple of them on... You can see Cyborg there and...
Yeah. Oh, so that little column is the list of the...
Oh, yes,
the
it's all the
characters.
list of all the characters.
What? Look at that guy.
And there's like tons.
Oh my goodness! And you got all of them. This is from right from number 1. Look for those who are looking on live.
I don't know if I have them in order, but I got a few of them. We'll just show you.
These are fucking cool, guy. Holy
Yo,
shit.
trust me. When I found
Look at all
this,
man, these are fucking old, man.
oh yeah, trust me.
The fact that they're boxed and stuff like that too, not boxed, but carded and stuff like that, and plastic. Like, these are good, man.
I just
Welcome to those who are on the live. We're doing our show and tell section right
Oh,
now.
look at this. You even
We're
got
doing show and tell right now on the show. So
they even got this hot guy that
Jeez.
was from.
Jay's showing a lot of the comics that he came with. Look, he came with a stack, man.
Yes, I got a stack.
Wow, look at this, man. Holy shit, guy. These are.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
everybody, Martian the Manhunter is on here, and that's Luther. Luther 1, 2, 3, and 5. But you know they just show one of them on there.
Wow, these are Huntress. Everybody's like.
Just me, guys. Like
Mammoth, Man-Bat.
everybody. Like
Fuck, guy.
like there's like I
Look
got
at these. Look at these.
I got a ton of them.
These are older. These are like older comics that are fucking kept in such fucking beautiful condition too, man. Look at these things. Wow, guy.
The Batman's in here.
Look at these things. These gotta be good ones too. The ones with like Batman on the cover. and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
Like
trust me,
the,
guy.
The more popular characters.
Aquaman here.
I see they put somebody popular on every cover. So
Yes, so that you kind of don't lose interest
right.
in the books,
Somebody will
right?
pick it up still, no matter what.
So this is the Green Lantern is on this one.
Yeah.
Arrow, the original.
Oh, they're in like alphabetical order. Look, this is all A's. This is all B's. These are all P's. You can kind of see that they're in alphabet. These are all G's.
Yeah.
So they're kind of going out a little bit in alphabetical order. These comics.
Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy.
Latala? What up, Latala?
I don't
We're filming
know.
the show right now. So
I don't know his.
if I'm not paying too much attention to the live, it's because we're filming the show. But we appreciate everybody who's here. We appreciate all the likes. It keeps us in the rotation. Keep them coming, man. We love it. Thank you.
Oh,
we
yeah.
love you guys. Thank you for liking
I don't know. any
and
of the
come and
guys
check
on-
us out.
on this
But right
one,
now we're doing our show and tell section.
But there's
Where we're showing a lot of our collectibles.
I'll have to like.
Oh, yo, somebody just asked us who we got in the Super Bowl. We will answer that in 2 seconds. If you stick around for the next 5 minutes or so
Look at
until
that.
we're done our show and tell section,
Wonder
we'll talk
Woman!
Super Bowl in a sec, okay? Wow, guy, these... Holy smokes, guy.
Look at this.
It's like a never-ending fucking thing,
This
man.
is. I told you when I was cleaning up my little book there. I'm like, oh my god, I have to show these
Wow.
books. And at first I was gonna show like maybe one,
Yeah.
but then I'm like, yo, I gotta show them
No,
all.
you can't show one. You gotta show them all, man.
And it's like I think I pretty much have the whole series. You know,
Look at that. We're
And
gonna
I
talk-
will-
We're gonna talk Super Bowl very soon.
I will post
In the meantime, keep
these.
those likes coming.
on
Those go a
social
long
media.
way to keeping us in the rotation. Keep those likes coming. We appreciate it all.
Look
Thank
at
you
this.
guys. Thank you guys.
You got the Joker on this one.
Wow, guy. This is amazing.
Then you have Dr. Fate is on this one. With all these characters.
These are just so cool. Yo, all those we have
Penguin?
we have a lot of collectors who started to follow us.
Well, they're gonna like this.
All these collectors who follow us now, when we post up these things, they're gonna
lose their
really gonna
marbles
like this,
because
yeah.
these are some old books.
and in great condition, man. The color's even popping on them and everything too. They look in such good condition.
Oh yeah. I don't even know who this chick is, but she looks cool on here.
Has to be the whole set, guy.
This is Flash. I believe this is not Barry Allen, but he should be on here.
Which one?
Kid Flash.
The Kid Flash. Yeah, that's the one. The one who came after him.
Yes.
Yeah. Look at that.
Some more. The last couple here. I don't even know.
I
who
know
this
for those on live, seems like this is going on forever. But yo,
Yes.
this is some good shit, man.
I don't even know who any of these people are, but we'll show you anyways.
Mine's not gonna be so long, but it's gonna be interesting still. I'm gonna
Cool.
follow up from where he started last week.
And then
But yo, this is great. This is fucking amazing.
Shazam.
Some of these things are
finish
fucking
off
nice.
Shazam. Yeah.
These are pretty good, man.
And it basically is a rundown of who's in DC, right?
Yeah, and so it gives you a little bit of info about
Yeah,
them and stuff.
yeah.
So it's like a little bit of an encyclopedia.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool.
It's
and
very
now that
cool, man.
DC is revamping a lot of these characters,
Yeah, and James Gunn actually has come on saying that he would love to fucking he's not gonna just bring out all the popular characters. He's gonna, just like when he was doing the thing before, Guardians of the Galaxy was his project, right? I mean, it fit in with the whole thing that they were doing, but nobody knew who Guardians of the Galaxy was.
I didn't know who they were until
right?
the movie came out.
And then when they came out, basically James Gunn got the credit for making them popular, for making it such a good movie, for having such good comedy writing in it and carrying the story the way he did, and the character development. He did it all in that movie, and all of a sudden, the Guardians of the Galaxy became this huge thing, and it's a lot in part to James Gunn for the job
movies,
he did.
The movies, when it first came out, I was like, I don't want to look at a talking raccoon.
yeah.
And then when I actually looked at the movie, I'm like, this is actually a lot better than I had given it credit for.
Yeah, so many people. It was one of the, at the time, it was one of the bigger rating movies that came out. It got a lot of ratings from a lot of different people who didn't even know Marvel.
Well,
because of the actors that they casted and stuff like that. People went to look just because of the Star-Lord actor, whatever his name is, Flynn.
Flynn.
You know? Because he was big on Parks and Recs and stuff like that before, right?
I think he did Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Too around that.
Yeah,
time.
and he was at the perfect time. They hit him up right at the perfect time to put him in that movie. A perfect casting.
I know.
To get people who are not the biggest Marvel fans to slip into the Marvel fucking universe and get to see.
That was a genius, I would say, on the director for casting.
Yeah, James Gunn, buddy.
Genius for that.
Yeah, and now he's in control of the full DC universe.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Wow. You know what? To be honest,
Boom.
I'm very excited for what he's going to do with the DC universe now.
Because I heard they got rid of everybody.
Yeah, everybody. I don't
know about Flash.
Or did Gal Gadot? I think is she still going to be Wonder Woman, or did they get rid of her too? I think she might be.
I think they got rid of her because they were. I read somewhere where they were making the movie and they just scrapped it. They had started production.
They stopped. Yeah, they scrapped the whole movie. Yes. I read that too.
I heard that actually. I heard that the only person they were going to keep was Aquaman.
Really?
They got rid of everybody.
But I
else.
even heard that
they got rid of Batman.
But I heard they're going to recast Aquaman too.
Oh yeah, well.
I heard that even him they're going to.
Because the Flash.
He makes a good Aquaman. Though.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. The Flash, they'd already done a movie with him, and they're getting rid of him.
Yeah. Well, he went and fucked up too.
Yeah,
right?
he went and got DUI and all kind of stupidness.
Yeah, he's just like, yo, what are you doing, guy? You're making money enough that you can just get an Uber, guy, or get a driver, or like, what are you doing?
Hold on a second. You make enough money that you can bring the fucking party to you.
Yeah.
Seriously.
What the fuck you doing out there
It's
driving?
Like,
drinking
I'm Flash. Who wants to come party with me?
Yeah.
I guarantee you your house is full.
Hi, Sydney.
What up?
Sorry, we're actually filming the show right now. If we're not paying a whole lot of attention to you guys on live, it's because we're actually filming the show at the moment.
Yes.
Once we cut the segment off, we'll pay a little bit more attention to you guys. If you guys stick around, hook us up with some likes, keep us in the rotation. We appreciate it all.
All right, Dave. What do you got?
Oh, we're on to my show now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to continue with what we did last episode. I was showing off a couple things last episode.
Oh, nice. I like this where it's going. I like where it's going.
And I found a couple more that I had locked in the thing because this guy's the biggest Detroit Red Wings.
That's
fan.
right.
And I found the OPG. Remember the
Yes,
brand OPG?
yes.
Those were some of the rookie cards I showed last week. But this week, I found this is a double. I have it twice.
What?
The Detroit Red Wings Sergei Fedorov rookie card in the which one is this? Pro Set. In the Pro Set version. Look at those. Those are the rookie cards. For all you Toronto fans out there, all of us Toronto fans, me anyway, that might be only me. This guy, Matt Sundin.
No.
He's a hero in Toronto.
That's right.
A fucking all-out hero. But the thing is, he's put up. Yeah, I think he made Hall of Fame.
Yes, he did.
So there you go. He's a Hall of Famer. That's all we got. He never won championships and shit because he spent most of the thing in Toronto.
You're Toronto. You
but
win shit.
Doesn't matter. He's in the Hall of Fame, and I got his rookie card. There it is. Matt Sundin.
Oh.
This, and I'm going to save this one for last. But this guy, we've talked about this guy. The last couple...
Nordiques.
You see that? The Quebec Nordiques don't even exist anymore. But then the last couple weeks, we've been talking... I think it was a few weeks ago, actually. It wasn't the last episode. It was a few weeks ago. We talked about our boy Scott Stevens. Or was it on live? Did we just talk about it on live or on the episode?
I can't remember.
I can't remember, but whatever.
Somewhere.
We talked about Scott Stevens and all the
destroyer,
all the careers he ended.
Yes.
And there was somebody called the next one.
Yo.
And when he came out, I grabbed up all his cards because I was buying the hockey cards at the time. I grabbed up all of this guy's rookie cards.
Now,
Eric Lindros.
Here's what I don't understand.
Look at that.
Was Scott Stevens tall?
Future superstar.
Was Scott Stevens tall?
A little tall. Not huge, but he was tall enough.
Lindros was a beast.
Lindros was a beast.
How did he crack his head?
Because he's skating with his fucking head down.
I know, but...
like Scott Stevens used to say, keep your fucking head up.
Even with your head down, this guy's 7 feet tall.
Yeah, he got destroyed though. And his whole career, we talked about this on the show or on a live or something. These cards, if he got to play his whole career out, would have been worth so fucking much. But Scott Stevens ended this guy's career. This poor guy. Yeah. Eric Lindros.
Oshawa Generals.
The Oshawa Generals.
Whoop, whoop.
Got fucking destroyed.
I know.
And now he turned out to be basically a nobody, and I have these cards in the plastic for no reason, really.
Now he's soft soap,
yep.
like Palmolive, soft on hands while you do
basically.
dishes.
And this is the big one here. This one, all you guys know this guy. And this guy has done all kinds of stuff. The Ken Griffey rookie card.
What?
Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Look at that.
Oh, that's sick.
When he was, look how young he was there, guy. Like this Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. And I have it came out that year with the special one of him too, like the not animated. What do you call that? Like an artist, a cartoon artist version of it too.
That's kind of wicked.
So I have them both in this one. But the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, I got it. I got to look it up to see what it's actually worth. But
very nice.
Yeah, that's a big one. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, y'all. Anybody know anything about sports knows this guy's a fucking legend. He never really won on the big stage, but
yeah,
he went down as a legend in the game. He played with his dad, remember?
Yes.
I think was he the first one ever to play like Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. played on the same team?
I don't know, but I know LeBron wants to do that.
Yeah, LeBron's trying to do it with his son.
You get a lot of brothers, but you don't get father-son duels.
No, not a lot.
Like
not almost ever, man. That's hard, right?
Yeah,
there's usually such a gap between...
Ken Griffey was probably the only one I know that played with his dad.
Yeah, I think he was the first and up to now the only one that I can remember, unless LeBron does it too. I don't know anybody else that played with their dad.
No.
Like, that's crazy, man.
So,
to be in the league long enough for your son to make it to the league too.
I know.
That's a long career, man. And that's why
we got to start young, guy.
Yeah, true. And we got to give LeBron his props because he just, as we're filming this episode, just yesterday or the day before, he got the all-time record for the scoring. He's scored more points than anybody in NBA history.
And this funny thing, the next person after him is Durant, but he's like...
You mean still playing?
Still playing.
Because he just passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, I mean still playing.
Still playing, okay.
So the closest person to him is Durant, that's still playing.
Yeah.
And it's like, if... I don't know what the record was. It was like...
38. Something like that.
Durant's at 29.
Yeah.
It's 29, yeah. It's like, you're never going to catch him.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
Durant
a lot of points,
scores 25 points a night.
Yeah.
Easy. And he's still that far
He's got to play like 10 more years. He's got to play he's got to play till like LeBron. LeBron's 38 still scoring. And he's only going to add to it. He's not done.
I know, but
he's going to reach 40.
The only person that can catch him is Curry.
Who?
Curry.
Oh, Steph. Yeah.
Steph Curry, because he'll just jack threes.
Because he's jacking threes the whole time. Yeah.
He's got to, what Curry has to do is, double LeBron every time he goes out there. So for every 2 points LeBron scores, he's got to score 3.
He's got to score 3. Yeah. To be able to catch up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's still going to be a long... If you're at...
I don't know. I don't think Curry's going to catch him. Durant has the best chance because Durant is such a pure scorer.
But, how old is Durant? They're the same age.
No, he's not 38, is he?
I believe he's in his 30s.
In his 30s. If he's in his 30s, then he's probably not going to catch. He's not going to score 10,000 more points. And never mind the 38, because LeBron is going to play another couple years, and he's going to just keep adding, right?
Exactly.
So it's just going to just keep going higher. It's not just the 38,000.
This is the thing about LeBron scoring that much.
Yeah.
Do you feel that he was I don't feel that he was a guy that was
this year.
What was his average?
Who?
LeBron. What's his average?
For his career? It's 27 or something like that?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. LeBron has had 3 separate Hall of Fame careers, to be honest, right?
The thing about him scoring...
And I'm not even the biggest LeBron fan, guy. I still think Jordan is better.
I'm a big LeBron fan.
Yeah, but...
I think Jordan's better, though.
But LeBron, but you got to give it to him. It's great. You got to give him the great... Listen, you're a LeBron fan, so you'll bring up all the points. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I still have to give him all the props in the fucking world, because this guy has scored that much points for his whole career. And he's been in the league 18 years or something like that. And he's still scoring that much. You cannot doubt
what's crazy
what that is, right?
He's averaged 27 points. But, if you look at his career, did you think that he scored enough to be, the leader? Because there's a lot of games where he didn't score. And he got enough assists, enough rebounds. Yeah. He's such a all-around complete player that it was for him to be that far ahead of the next person blows my mind.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
people don't look at him as the killer that Jordan was, but the thing is, he just never stopped scoring. He just would come into the game and he's a guaranteed 25.
I'm curious to see where Kobe is on the list, because he was another.
He's not in the top 5.
I know, but I'm just curious to know where he is.
See where he was. I don't think Kobe cared about the amount of points scored. I think Kobe cared about winning, no matter as long as he was winning.
I know, but I feel like he scored more than LeBron. You know what I mean? LeBron is a scorer, but he's more of a utility guy. He's a passer. He's a rebounder.
Yeah.
He sets up fast breaks.
But remember, in Kobe's career, he had that Achilles injury, which was big. And when he came back, he played 3 more years that almost didn't count.
After the Achilles, he was finished.
It was it almost didn't count. He scored points. And he scored 60 on his last night or whatever.
Yeah, because they let him.
Yeah, they were this is his night. You know what I mean? He scored 80.
It was like an All-Star game.
81 on the Raptors.
You know All-Star game defense?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm playing defense. Not even.
I just put up your hands.
No, you didn't put up your hand. Hi.
Hands down.
Yeah. It was, I feel the same thing about that LeBron.
Yeah.
When he scored the last bucket, the guy was playing defense on him, just
held up a touch?
No, you're just looking at him.
Yeah. No, but LeBron faded. He was right up on him.
I know, but
until LeBron took the step back and then he left his hand. He got his hand up, sort of, but let it.
Yeah, he was.
He let the shot go up.
All-Star defense.
Yeah.
He's playing All-Star.
Yeah.
I stick with you, but I don't challenge your shots. I just.
I'll be all up on you, and I'm not going to challenge.
I'm not going to challenge.
Because he was all up on him.
He was, but he didn't challenge the shot.
Yeah. Guy. And it's funny because the announcer tried to say, oh, he scored it against great defense, and I was like, what defense?
Yeah.
Like the guy barely
Dude
stuck
was
his hand up. Like, I mean, he was on him at the beginning, but when LeBron took that turn and that step, he just kind of, like,
Yeah.
he didn't really jump out at him.
Because you know what I feel? He was thinking...
I'd have fouled his ass because I didn't want him to score the fucking. But I didn't want him to score a point on me. It's like Jordan's championship, and when he pushed Russell
Yes.
for the rest of his life is that guy who Jordan scored the last point.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you didn't play. This guy didn't play defense on him for the rest of his life. You're gonna be the guy that LeBron scored, breaking the record on. Like, you're gonna see that every single time.
I know, but I wouldn't want to be that guy. That's why I said I would have fouled his ass hard.
I know, but he should have played some defense.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know.
I wouldn't have want to be the guy that's on the TV all the time, letting LeBron score the last one on me.
See,
I mean, I want him to get.
No. You know what I would have done?
What?
Would have fouled his ass.
And let him get the points at the line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then it's not on me.
That's not on you. Yeah. That's what I mean.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what did this idiot do? You should have played defense.
Yeah.
Because now it's going to be even worse that play is going to get replayed over and over again, and we're going to see
Forever.
you not playing defense.
Forever.
At least with the Russell,
Yeah.
he tried.
The guy, yep.
He tried, and he failed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kudos.
Yeah.
This fucking idiot,
Yeah.
you're just a dummy. You're a pylon.
Yeah. He just went there and didn't try.
Hey.
But listen,
Screw
all
him.
that being said, you can't take away from LeBron's greatness.
Oh,
LeBron is he's the greatest player of our generation. Of this generation, not
by
our generation.
Far.
Not
By-
our generation, this generation.
By far, yes.
You know? But I still would take Jordan over him in a draft. Like, of all time.
Here,
I'll take Jordan.
Listen, he's not my favorite player.
Jordan?
No.
LeBron?
LeBron is my favorite player.
Oh, LeBron's your favorite player. Yeah.
But I am a Jordan guy,
Yeah.
and sadly to say, I would take Kobe over LeBron.
So you take Jordan?
I would take young Kobe, like Keeley's.
Yeah. Well, Kobe was a killer too.
That's what I'm saying.
I would take Kobe over.
They're
LeBron.
both killers.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, and I don't want to discredit
LeBron.
LeBron, he's like, to me, he's like magic. He's that all around good player.
Yeah.
Once he's on your team, he can set the tone.
Yep.
Right?
And he can make other players better.
That's what he.
And he gets guys open shots.
Yes.
And he draws all the defense.
Yes.
Right? You know what I mean? And he's the thing. But I read a stat about Jordan. I actually have it. I'm gonna post it. Actually, it's on my phone. I can't look at it because we're on live right now. I'm gonna shut the live down, and I'll come back for you guys there. Oh, look, Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate came back, guy.
Hi,
We came back. Hi,
Andrew.
How are you? One person watching, and you're the one person.
Oh.
Hi, Andrew. Rawr. But and he keeps on coming back, unemployed.
What are you saying? We're unemployed?
No, I think he left. I think he tried to come back on and say something, and then he left. Like this guy.
It's okay, Andrew. We understand.
We're making a difference. I think he typed, "We're making a difference." We are.
We are.
One
hater at a time.
Exactly. One guy who keeps on coming in to try and tell us we suck at a time. We suck.
Yeah. We know what you love, Andrew.
Yeah, we know. We know why you keep coming back. We do. We know why you keep coming back.
Love the BJ.
You do. You jealous. You want some. Our boy Andrew Tate. He wants some.
No blue.
Apparently he's writing this from a Romanian jail.
Yeah.
Taking some hard Romanian cock
Yeah.
right now. But he still has time to come out
And support.
and watch his boys. You know? You never realize the more comments he's dropping, the better it is for us. So thank you. Thank you, Andrew Tate.
Thank you, Andrew.
Bra, bra, bra.
Bra, bra, bra.
Bye, big boy. But what the fuck was I saying? I was gonna say something, and then I realized Andrew Tate came back in to talk some shit.
Andrew, we were talking about...
Michael Jordan. I was reading the stat. I was gonna come off the live, but then I'm gonna leave it because Andrew Tate's in here. I'm gonna leave him. But it's something like the only player in history to win the league MVP, first team All-Star, first team defense, Finals MVP, scoring title, and I'm missing one or two stats, but he won all of those things and a championship. Sorry, the championship in there, and he's the only player to ever do it, and he did it 4 times.
That's crazy.
Like, yo, he's the only player to ever do it, and he did it 4 times. Like, first team All-Star, first team defense. Fucking
I remember.
Scoring title, fucking league MVP for regular season league MVP,
And then
playoff MVP, finals MVP, the championship.
Yeah.
And I think there's 1 or 2 other things that I'm missing, which I can't remember. But
yeah.
he's the only player ever to do it, and he did it 4 times. Like, so when you're talking the greatest player ever, I'm gonna sip the tea. Hold on, I'm gonna sip my tea.
Well, like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And you know what? Like, to be honest, before LeBron got the scoring, before LeBron just went to the highest scoring guy ever, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had it. But was there ever an argument between Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? No. So why, because LeBron getting it, does that make the argument now that he's better than Jordan? When somebody else already had that above Jordan. When there's like 7 players above Michael Jordan, or maybe even more. Nobody ever argued that any of those 7 players were better. So why is it now that that makes the argument over LeBron over Jordan?
No,
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't change anything.
Like I'm telling you, I love LeBron. Like, he's my favorite player. But the GOAT is Jordan, and next to him is Kobe, and then LeBron. I'm sorry, but that's how I see it.
Yeah.
You might argue, some Kobe, LeBron.
Well, Julius Erving and fucking there's guys from back in the day, but we didn't get to ever see them play.
Well,
right?
You know what? I was watching something, and some guy was like, the best player is Wilt Chamberlain. And I'm like, he did score 100 points in a game.
Yeah, and he averaged like fucking 40, and
his average was dirty.
And like 10 blocks a game.
Yes.
10, like everything. And he's got 11. Doesn't he have like 11 championships? Who has 11 or 12 championships or something like that?
I think it's a guy from Boston.
No, I think it's Wilt.
Is it Wilt?
Doesn't he?
I know. I
don't know. We got to look that up, but
I'm pretty sure.
But there's like.
But he has enough too. Though.
There's the most. He was literally the most dominant player I think to ever play. I think he played in the league in a time when it was all like 5'7" white guys, and he was the only guy. 5'7" white guys and Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
And that just got just destroyed.
Yeah.
By dark skin. The dark skinned tall guy came in and just fucked them all up.
Just like
right, Andrew Tate? We see you. You like dark skin, we know it. Oh shit. Oh, we live for the fucking haters.
Yeah.
Stop!
I'm gonna put that in there.
That's how we knew how to edit. We started right here.
And we got a segment for you guys.
We do. We don't usually do stuff like this, but we're trying to show you how diverse we can be.
Yeah.
Right?
We get some smart people on here to talk.
We do know smart people.
Yes.
We are smart too, a little bit, maybe.
Smarter than a kindergarten.
Yeah. What's that show? Smarter than a 5th grader?
No, a kindergarten.
Oh, fuck. We ain't even there. We ain't even smarter than a 5th grader. But our boy Aubrey does a little financial advice sort of session.
Oh, yes.
I know it's way off tone from the strippiness that we always go about, but it's actually good for people to know. We want to put it out there.
Oh, yes.
So that you can know this stuff.
So you can learn financials and know how to save money, manage money, all that kind of great stuff.
Because in all honesty, we need to learn the same shit too. So that's our dude, man. That's the dude who's going to be helping us, teaching us, and doing what we got to do for our business.
Yes.
This guy, Aubrey, he
knows
is definitely fucking smarter than a 5th grader.
That's right.
This guy knows a lot about money and savings and all that financial stuff. He's a good guy to know. He's a good guy to listen to, trust me.
So we're gonna send it over to Aubrey. Boop.
Welcome and thank you for joining me on another episode of Personal Finance with Aubrey. Today's topic is about money and saving. As my grandmother used to say, one cocoa full basket. eventually savings, if you put away a little, will add up to a lot. So that's basically the idea behind that saying. And as a child growing up, that taught me a lot. So I'm just gonna dive into some techniques, some abilities that you can learn to kind of help with your savings. So I am a very firm believer in you always have to put something away. So there's a lot of rule of thumbs out there, putting away 10% of your income or putting away, 20% of your income so that, you have something to look on. And this is for a multitude of things, for retirement, saving for your children's education, saving for a purchase, saving for a vacation, whatever it may be. But the idea is always put something away. I'm going to give you an example. If you were to put away $100 per month, which is basically about $25 a week, or if you even want to go even lower than that, $5 a day or less, that would add up to $1,200 per year. That's a substantial amount for some people, but it's just a head start. It's good to give you an idea. Just the ability of putting away $5 a day could potentially give you $1,200 in a year. So what I've always said is that with savings, it's always good to set up what's called a PAC, a pre-authorized contribution. That's basically what PAC means, PAC. And a pre-authorized contribution allows you to set it and forget it. It's basically you're automating your finance. And that's a good way to have your savings accumulate without you even thinking about it. A lot of banks provide these services, especially online banks. If you bank with, a Tangerine or a Simply Finance or any of the actual big banks now, they all have some type of automation that you can set up with your savings. So as soon as you get paid on that Friday or Saturday, your money immediately gets taken out and put into a separate account so that your $25 or your $50 a week, whatever the amount you choose that you're comfortable with, goes there. There's a famous saying from Albert Einstein, and his saying is that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. And just think about that. Albert Einstein is one of the greatest minds that's ever graced humanity. And for him to have figured out that if you know as an individual the power of compounding, so saving your money, accumulating it with interest over time, that creates wealth. And that's basically what he was providing as a solution or an ability for people to get ahead with their finances. So I just want to say that, all success, all of it starts with action. So I want to thank you all for joining me. And I'll just give you a quick hack of the week. So whenever someone ever says, "Oh, the interest rate on my savings account is 3%," I know interest rates are really low right now, but just give an example. Or investment, my return on a particular investment is X amount of percent. The hack of the week this time is Rule of 72. And the Rule of 72 is a quick calculation of how to figure out how to double your money. So an example would be if you get 10% a year, 72 would be the numerator and the denominator would be 10. So 10% on $100 is 110%. But you're trying to figure out how long that would take you. So the number 72 at the top divided by 10 equals 7.2. So 7.2 would be the years, how long that would take you to double your money. So that's a hack of the week. It's a quick calculation in your head. You can say, oh, okay. So if I'm going to get 7%, 10%, whatever the amount is, if I use the number 72, divide that by the interest rate, that will give me an idea of how long that will take to double my money. But we can dive into more of those things as I get into more investing and more opportunities of how to grow wealth and have wealth. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, stay safe. One love.
Sponsor.
Bourbon Street Grill, the new sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Come on, Bourbon.
But
Sponsor us.
hold on a second.
Look
Please
at
do-
those. Look at that. Look at that.
Leave two handsome fellas.
Yo, that's the biggest selling shirt.
You need to
Go
go
get
get it.
BigTings.com. Yo,
That's right.
BigTings.com.
BigTings.com.
You gotta go get it. Look
Go
at
get
this.
it. Go get it.
Rocking it all, baby.
Rocket. This is my favorite hat, guy.
Yeah,
Like the color.
yeah, it's cool, man. Jakob Pertl's back. back as a
I
Raptor.
seen that guy. I'm not mad at that.
No, I like him. And they traded Kem Birch, which hasn't been playing much minutes or doing anything like that.
Is
Like-
that the Canadian guy?
No, he's just one of the big men. Is he Canadian? Actually, I think you might be right. Is he Canadian? Kem Birch? Boucher's Canadian.
Boucher, and there's another one.
Yeah, it might be Birch.
Because Boucher was in Montreal, and they had a boy from actual Toronto on the team. Can't remember. Is he light skinned?
He's still there.
Oh, okay.
He's the Brampton kid.
Yes.
Yeah. He's the potential on that kid. He looks so good. If he can hone in that jump shot, man, he's good. He's like a fucking 6'8" point guard or something. I can't remember his name. Flynn. Light skin Flynn.
Yeah, light skin.
Light skin Flynn. He's good though, man. I like that kid.
See, our team is good. We're missing that center piece.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we have a lot of good pieces
Yeah.
to complement. We need that star player.
Yeah. You need some. Remember when I was telling you in an episode before, that I wish they had traded from Washington.
Yes, I know.
The killer, just a fucking scoring killer.
Yes.
That's what we needed. Flynn.
Yeah.
How many Flynns have we mentioned since we've only been recording for like
I know.
fucking 14 minutes, and we mentioned 18 different Flynns already. It was Paul George versus him in the comparison you told me about. I can see his face. I just can't remember his fucking name.
I can see his face too. I can't remember his name.
But he's a fucking sharp shooter killer. He's all he is like a hired gun guy.
Yes.
Like if they had traded for him, and with some of the pieces that they had around, they may have because I don't know who they would have had to give up for him because he's a bona fide star. So I'm not sure who would still be on the team.
Yeah, we'd have to give up. Well, we'd have to give up
Like OG.
Van Fleet for sure.
Yeah, Van Vliet. But see, if with
But
him coming on,
yeah,
I'd
I
be
know.
okay with.
And
The
Van
Van
Fleet, OG, and I'll even give you Pascal because I can't stand him.
No. They
Yes.
can't. Not the three of them for him.
Yeah.
You couldn't send the three of those guys.
And
It'd
to
be a
give-
mixture of the
give
two.
somebody else.
Why can't you stand Pascal, guy? Like.
Because his game is like I was having this conversation
Yeah.
the other day with my boy.
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
When I watch Pascal play, I feel like I'm watching like not even high school basketball.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm watching public basketball and the girls play.
Yeah. And then
It's like
put his live on. Well.
don't get me wrong, and then someone was like, yo,
Oh, no.
he's scoring how many points? And it's like, yeah, okay, I'm not saying he can't score.
Yeah.
He's not a leader.
No.
He's
I agree with that.
he's a Batman. He's a Robin
He's a Robin.
to the Batman,
Yeah.
right?
But if you end up with somebody.
Yeah, he's amazing, but we don't
Yeah.
have nobody. And how are we going to get
But
somebody?
if we were trading for somebody like
We'll
that,
trade him.
you'd want to keep him. Because then he makes the perfect complement.
He's-
Right?
No, he doesn't.
He does.
You know what? His game is still ugly. Yo, I watch this guy, like, you ever... I can't even describe it to you because my friends would know. We played... At my school, there was this big, tall guy. His name was Josh. I don't want to say his name because I don't want to out him.
Yeah.
But
Flim.
Flim. And, yo, let me tell you something. Could he score?
Since we're
He's a
on-
big man? Yeah, he
since
could
we're
score,
live,
guy.
we'll do this for now.
He was effective.
Yeah.
But his game was so ugly. Like, it's like, just the other day, this guy, I was watching the Raptors play,
Mhm.
and it was a fast break. Pascal had the ball, and there was a man streaking down the sideline. So it's like, bounce pass.
Yeah.
Like, you just bounce past the ball, and like, the guy would get it and just go for the layup.
Yeah.
You should have seen how fucking ugly this bounce pass was. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, you're gonna get the ball stolen
Yeah.
on a 2-on-1
Yeah.
fast break?
Yeah.
Yo, he almost got the ball stolen.
Yeah.
Like, he's going down and he did some sort of thing,
Yeah.
and the defender put his hand in, and I'm like, the ball somehow trickled through his hand.
Yeah.
The guy had to look back for the ball,
Yeah.
and then he scored.
Yeah.
It was a 2-on-1 with nobody there.
Yeah.
Redrin, throw a lob. You're in the
Yeah.
NBA.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Throwing the ball, and the defender's like, thank you.
Yeah.
He almost got it. I'm like, yo, this is why I can't stand you. And you know what else I can't stand? It's that damn spin. it looks high schoolish.
Yeah.
Like every time he does it, I'm like, you're gonna get blocked.
But his game this year has gone up though.
No, don't get me. I'm not
like his game is good. If we we need the star.
I know.
If you get that star, he's the perfect piece.
I'm not saying he's not a good ball player.
Yeah.
I'm saying his game.
He annoys the fuck out of you.
Ugly.
Yeah. He annoys
and
the fuck
he
out of you.
needs somebody.
Yeah, he does. That I'm gonna give you 100%. He needs somebody.
You ever see him do one-on-one?
That's why when Van Veet's playing out of his mind, that's why it makes such a good combo, right?
Oh yeah.
Or you need Scotty to because Scotty's started off with that sophomore slump.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden his game's starting to pick up a little bit.
Yes.
And you can see it now that he's sort of settled. Like I don't know, maybe nerves or something. I don't know. Maybe he fell for the sophomore slump thing in his head. But now that his game's picking up, Pascal's game is picking up too.
Yes.
Because
they're feeding off.
Right now Pascal needs the other person to play great. If not, he can still score 30. Yeah. But they're not gonna win with the 30. It's like a sort of random 30. You know what I mean? Like
I think OG's like he's subconsciously put a curse on them. He's talking shit.
Yeah.
He's like, yo,
don't
play good. Don't play good. And then he's been playing out of his mind.
OG's been playing great.
Out of his mind.
That's why he's one of the most. Everybody's calling for OG right now.
Of course.
Every team wants OG.
Because he is what Pascal should be.
Yeah.
And he's not.
Yeah.
Pascal's not that.
Yeah. But OG. Hopefully they trade him.
Yeah,
and they get something good for him, but he gets hurt every year, and he's out for like
OG.
He's out for like 20 games every year. You know
I don't want to call him OG. You know what I call him?
What?
Mike James.
Oh, Mike James. Yeah.
Mike who?
Yeah.
Mike James. Like
I'm Mike James, bitch.
He's playing for a contract.
Yeah.
And as soon as he gets it, he's gonna get injured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
he's coming along good. The thing is, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he just wants to go to a contender again.
That's what he wants. He's playing for a contract.
Yeah. But he's he's playing good this year too, man. Like
he is playing good.
Yeah, man. He's like,
but he don't want to stay here.
Yeah,
he didn't want to stay since last year.
I know they should. The amount of people offering all kinds of picks and all kinds of people are offering some crazy shit for this guy.
Because if you're like, let's say you're now Dallas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could use an OG.
Oh yeah, but Dallas already.
I know.
Went all in with what's his name?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, there's some of these teams like Atlanta.
Yeah,
they can use OG.
You know who wants them? Memphis is looking to try to see what package they could put for him.
Memphis.
They
got some players.
What's it called? New Orleans is trying to put together a package for him.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get no good from New Orleans.
But it's the picks and stuff that you get from them. And if you grab a couple young players that are under control. And you think, and then who else is looking at them right now? Indiana is really looking to try and send some of their players over.
What do you think I said? Their team is.
They have players, man. Like
I feel like their team is.
They have players that are like OG a couple years ago, but they want the OG now. You know what I mean? All these people are offering solid young players. At one point, the Lakers were even in the conversation for him a little bit. They were thinking,
No, we don't want no Lakers.
What up, Quebec?
No Lakers.
Pokemon are real. Dinosaurs didn't exist. I agree. His son agrees too.
Yeah.
Everybody that we know that is under 6 agrees with you.
Yeah.
All them 6-year-olds agree.
My son would be like, yes, Charizard.
Charizard.
You know that's.
We got a high handsome
extent of my.
Probably talking to him.
Extent of my.
Right. That's the handsome one there. See, look at that face. Look at that smile. That smile sell anything. Look at that.
Only a mother can love me.
Oh, shit, that's good. Oh, we're both handsome. See, they got somebody with some sense talking.
So so they're half blind.
No, we're both. I agree. I agree with you.
No, handsome.
See? Look at that. Look at that face. Look at this. The face that'll sell everything. That's the face. But we're going to shut this segment down real quick. And we got to come back and do a quick last segment. Before we got to go pick up the kids. Because even though we are in our basement, we're not in our basement hating on other people. Just sitting there typing like Milhouse.
What was it? It's not our mom's basement.
It's my basement. That Andrew Tate says I have no job. Owns a home.
Yeah.
And I got a studio
filled with a lot of goodies.
I'm saying, keep hating, yo. Keep hating. We love it.
do big things.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Dave.
And I'm Jay.
Reppin' Grenada. Grenada!
Grenada,
Grenada!
Trinidad,
Grenada!
Tobago,
Grenada!
Grenada,
Anyhow, this sounds like a post
Beckway
for Grenada, Beckwith, for the Caribbean, but it's actually a post.
for big things.
BigTings.com. BigTingz.com. For all your Jay and Dave merch. I
Go
don't
get it.
See,
Go get
he's
it.
rocking a Jay and Dave shirt right now.
Go get it.
But you cannot get this amazing hat there.
No, you can't.
You can only get that hat if you've been in the country about 2-3 weeks.
That's-
People who own that hat or this scarf right here.
This beautiful scarf.
Yeah, you got to be fresh off the boat
Freshie.
to ride. No, this guy looks so freshy right now.
I know. I need my corduroys.
Exactly. Go to JaneDave.com. Not JaneDave.com. BigTings.com. Go to
Big
BigTings.com for all your Jane Dave merch.
That's right.
If you want to look like a freshie too, go it.
Why not?
Go it.
Why not?
Go it.
Go it.
That's the Soca version. Welcome back!
Boom.
The last segment of episode the
When it goes all.
Jane Dave Show.
When everything goes to shit.
Yep. Well, fine. Like everything go to shit in the first fucking segment when we were on live with Andrew Tate.
Well, no, everything with the shit in the intro when we walked in the house.
That's true. Oh yeah. No, fuck yeah. Usually when you guys if you made it this far in the show, you've seen the intro.
Obviously.
And the intro,
Started.
I broke. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It was over. Like once this guy came in and dropped the line,
It was like.
it was done. Yeah.
everybody.
It all started with the shirt though. With the this was the best $15 I think I've ever spent.
Because I
Maybe
love.
actually I spent $15 for a lot of stuff around here.
Because I love the BJs too.
Hey, he likes the Blue Jays. Remember, when we're talking about this, we're talking about the Blue Jays, guys.
But it says.
Get your mind
It says BJ. in your
out of the
shirt.
fucking gutter.
It says
We're
BJ.
talking about the Blue Jays,
BJ.
right? For those
It says
of y'all wondering what we're
BJs.
talking about.
BJs. So
We're talking about the Blue Jays.
You want to know what's funny, Dave?
I want to know what's funny. Tell me what's funny.
So, I was watching highlights.
Yeah.
I think it was in the summertime.
Yeah.
And there is a chick, and she's wearing I love BJs, right?
Yeah.
But
Did you wear it as well as I did?
she wore it better.
Oh, fuck.
Because what she did now is she ripped it up and she had it all tied, and you could only see I heart BJs.
Good for her.
And no, but they were doing like the highlights.
Right.
And apparently, doesn't a pop fly go right in her area, and then the camera's just like on her,
Yep. Of course it is.
and like she tries to catch the ball,
Yeah.
obviously she misses it, and
Yeah,
other guy gets it, and then the whole time they're just killing her about BJ's.
Yeah. I would have turned and handed her the ball. If I caught that, I'd have been like,
But that's what I'm saying. Like the jokes were just flying from the guys.
Yeah.
They were. I think it was. You know those guys that do
the Blue Jay games?
the Channel 21. It used to be two of them, and now one of them left. I can't remember.
What you talking?
Flynn,
The Blue Jay guys?
the Flynn.
Like Buck Martinez?
no, it wasn't. It was Sportsnet. The guys who
But
do.
Buck Martinez, he always was the Blue, and no matter what channel they were on, was always Sportsnet.
No. It was highlights. It was
Oh, Tim and Sid?
No, it wasn't Tim and Sid. It was the other
Oh.
two guys. Remember, there's another two
Who
guys.
knows Tim and Sid?
Tim and Sid are ill.
Two guys?
Yeah.
Who did the highlights?
On channel, well,
On Sportsnet.
it would be for me channel.
Oh, you're talking about TSN, Jay and Dan?
Yes.
That's TSN.
But sometimes they're on channel 21.
No, they
for
only
me.
work for TSN. So if you saw it on Sportsnet,
Yeah.
then it's not Jay and Dan at all. They only work for TSN.
Now there's only one of them.
Yes, that's Jay and Dan. They
Okay.
unless you were talking about Tim and Sid.
No, it wasn't Tim and Sid.
Okay.
It was those two.
Yeah, so it's Jay and Dan. That's the
Yeah.
only other two duo who are pretty funny and like to rip on people and talk
They
shit.
were killing the
They're
whole-
good. They were good too.
No, it won't-
Shout out to Jay and Dan. Too bad they split you guys up, man. You guys were fucking good. I'm not a big TSN.
Well, where's the other guy go?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know the intricates of why they split them up, but I think it was not by their design.
Right.
I think Jay and Dan didn't have a choice in it.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the gist I get. I gotta actually read about it. I'm not actually sure. So if anybody knows, fucking type it in the comments, leave it down here. Or anybody on live knows what the fuck we're talking about. I don't know if anybody knows what we're talking about.
No.
But if you do,
Jay and Dan.
yeah,
They were ripping on
yeah,
her.
yeah, and they used to do that. They used to rip on people.
Hardcore
Yeah,
BJ
yeah.
references without being totally clean.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I was
like
like,
that.
yo, you guys are ill.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool because see, Tim and Sid, the first time that they were canceled, when they were on the old, it used to be on the Score. It was
Yes,
a 10
yes.
o'clock Score. So they used to do a show called The Score Tonight. Every night at 10 o'clock, The Score Tonight came on.
Yeah.
And they would push the fucking envelope all the time. They would
Yeah.
say things
Yeah,
so on edge.
Yeah.
To the point where they got canceled, basically.
But
And it
they-
wasn't like canceled because of thing. They just said something so edgy that like somebody complained and then they had to let them go.
But they went to podcast.
They went
one.
directly to podcast
And then
right
they
after
brought him right back.
and blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
Then they put them back on a radio show. They ended up back on Sportsnet 590.
Yes.
The Fan, and they had the show right before Bob McCowan did it. So they had like
Yes.
a daytime show.
Yeah.
You know, and then like from 3 to 6 or whatever. Then Bob McCowan came on at 6
Yes.
or whatever, or something like that. And Bob McCowan was the big show.
Yeah.
And then Bob McCowan got fired for he said something too, like
He's boring though, Bob.
yeah,
McCown.
yo, but he was the biggest fucking sports broadcaster in Canada. He had the biggest contract in Canada. He had the most
I
people.
know, but he's boring, guy.
Yeah, but I don't know. I listen to him every day. He
No.
killed on the ratings. He killed everybody else on the ratings.
It's because he's old.
No matter, yeah, maybe
He's been around.
he had his followers.
been around for a long time. That's probably.
Yeah. Yo, thank you for the likes, yo. Who's that? Baby don't got back. Thank you for the likes. You know? We appreciate it all, man. It helps keep us in the fucking rotation, you know what I mean? And it helps keeps Andrew Tate only taking dick up the ass and not in the Romanian jail and not talking shit to us. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe he's giving a BJ right now.
Oh, it could be. Maybe that's why he's not talking right now. His
Exactly.
mouth is full.
Mouth is full.
You know?
Blue balls.
Yeah.
I guess he. Oh shit! Guess he takes care of those.
Yeah, I had a question. I don't even remember what the fucking question was. I was gonna ask you something.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea where I was gonna go with this.
Because Andrew just fucking shit up.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. Every time I look back, Andrew Tate was talking some kinds of shit. She wrote he can't type because his hands are full.
Yeah. Andrew.
He's got to use 2 hands
Yeah.
on whatever's going on there. Some Romanian stud. Favorite comic artist of all time. You got one?
Not really.
No, I got mine is Jim Lee. All the Batman stuff.
Yeah.
all the-
Okay.
I love the
Yes.
Jim Lee. And yo, to be honest, the thing that Courtney gave us, he's not. You had heard of him. I had never heard of him, but I looked up some of his stuff after our friend Courtney brought us a gift. Let me show you the gift quickly. A signed gift from the artist themselves. Was it? Do you remember the name? What's the name? I don't even know the name. It's written down there. But look, I got a signed
Flim.
from the art from the artist himself. And Jay got one.
Flim.
Jay got one from who's on it? What's her name?
Spider.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
Jay got one from Mary Jane, and not one from Mary Jane. He got a picture of Mary Jane from the same artist.
Yeah.
Right there.
But please tell him Mary Jane, Spider-Man's girlfriend, and not Mary Jane, the weed plant.
Well, we're not allowed to talk about the weed plant because we don't want to get fucking canceled again.
Yeah, but
on TikTok.
we just want them to know. We're not talking about Saminar.
Right. We're talking about
Spider-Man's girlfriend.
Spider-Man's girl.
Yeah.
Mary Jane. So anyhow, Jim Lee is my guy.
Okay.
Am I Guyanese? Half Guyanese. Yes, I'm half Guyanese. So sorry, I'm already losing focus here, and I'm starting to pay attention to the live
okay.
more.
It's okay. You've been doing that for the last 2
Yeah,
episodes. So
I lose focus all the fucking time anyway.
they know we're talking to them, and we're talking to them.
Yeah.
You know, come on. We go back
I'm
and
filming,
forth.
man. I'm filming.
We're double double
Yeah.
dipping. You know,
I can't
Dip in
do
here.
it. I gotta pay
Dip in
attention to
here.
one camera or the other.
Dip.
One camera or the other.
Dip.
One camera or
Dip.
the other. One
Dip.
camera or the other.
Dip.
One camera or the other.
Don't double dip.
I don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm dizzy. Look at
You
that.
need to take a drink.
Yeah, you know what? I'll fix that up with some coffee. COFFEE.
Okay, Dave. I got a question for
You got a question? You remember your question? Because I don't remember.
No, I don't. I just thought of it right now.
All right, go.
What are your favorite pair of Air Max?
Ooh, that's a good question, boy. What would be the favorite Air Max?
I mean,
My Air Max. What are the name of the one? I showed you the one before. There's the one that had the stripes on it, like there was like a grid almost, and it was green to black.
so
What were those? 93s?
yes,
No, not 90. Is that what they're
95s.
95s? Is that what they're called? Like Air Max 95? I can't even look it up because the phone's on live. So
I can look them up.
yeah.
So my favorite pair are Air Max 95s.
Is it the same one I'm talking about?
We're gonna find out right now.
Yeah, because it's like a little grid. It goes green down to thing, and then
Gray, light gray to
light gray to
into green.
into
yes.
green. Yeah, that's the one I would choose.
I'm pretty sure
It's the same one. It looks kind of like a tennis ball almost. It goes
Yes.
like a tennis ball color.
Yes.
Those will be my number ones, I think. And there's the other one. There's
Or-
another one that just says Max
or-
at the back. You know the one that says Max at the back? That's the black version of it, I think. But those got to be my favorite. I fucking absolutely love those Air Max. And the bubble was green. Remember you were
Yes.
telling me you had the orange one?
So
Did you have the orange
Yes.
Air Max of that?
So-
are we talking about the same shoe then?
yeah. So you're talking about this one.
Yeah, but green.
Yes.
Yeah, green and gray or whatever. So
I
what are you
had-
talking about?
I think mine were 90. Those are Air Max 95s.
Yeah.
These are the Air Max 90s. These
Yeah.
are pretty popular.
Those are the ones that I like in like white and red.
Yes.
If they're white and red,
Yes.
those are my number twos. But the green to gray or whatever it is, like the sort of tennis ball green.
This one, but faded. It's a different color.
Yeah, you gotta click on it, guy.
I want to see if I can show it to you.
This guy just makes good TV, guy. You just looking.
Oh.
That's the one, except
Yes.
to green.
Yes.
Show it to the camera. We just keep on saying it, but we're not talking about it at all. But the one that goes to green, the one that looks just like this, but goes to green, like the top is green,
Yes.
is the one I'm talking about.
Yes.
You know?
I had a pair of those. Show them the live. Show
Yeah,
them
I
the-
had like 4 or 5 colors of these.
So I had a pair of those. They were blue, and they faded up to light blue.
Yeah,
The bubble was orange,
yeah.
and then
Yes, you see, that's the one you told me.
the
bubble-
detailing the tongue was orange.
Yeah,
So it was blue and orange. It
those
went-
are fucking beautiful shoes,
went
man.
from light blue.
Beautiful shoes.
Yes, those are my favorite ones.
Those are my like that. So
I
you know,
wore them into the ground.
Like, he always says, "Get out of my head," and like it turned. He asked me, "What's my favorite Air Max?" And we chose the same fucking one.
Air Max 95s.
Yeah.
I like the Air Max 90s too.
The ones that you showed there,
Yes.
the 90s, but I like the red and white version.
Yes, yes.
Like,
red
it
and
has to
white
be
with
red
the
and white.
black detailing.
Right, the black detailing. That's get the fuck out of my head, man.
And the only other Air Max that I love were the Charles Barkley's, the 360s.
yeah. What? Yo,
They were
yo,
black,
those were fucking.
black, purple,
You know, Jay?
and orange.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah. I didn't remember them until you said it. As soon as you say it,
You know what?
I remember it. Oh,
We're gonna
that is a fucking good pair, guy.
Air Max 360.
But,
60.
yo, before we end this segment, while you look this up, we still have to quickly squeeze in the Jay and Dave movie review. Because everybody
you want to troll.
everybody wants the jingle.
Because you want to troll.
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
that
you
makes the bit. Don't worry about it. We're
Fuck you.
we're going to we're going into the stay tuned. In the next couple minutes, we're coming up. The Jay and Dave movie reviews coming up. You guys stay tuned. You want people? Andrew Tate, you still there? I know you are. We only have one viewer still, and I think it's Andrew Tate. What's up?
No, they're not.
Come on, guy.
They're not giving me the ones I want. Oh,
This makes
Great
be-
TV.
This
Okay.
makes the best TV ever. We have a whole segment of me ordering food, just staring down at the phone like this.
I mean, this is not the color.
We should probably do our research before.
This is not the color, but this is the shoe. It's not the color, but this is the shoe. There we go.
It's nice though, guy.
You know, and it comes in like,
Angle it proper so they can see that. See like that. Look at that. No one's watching. We got enough likes.
who said that?
I don't know, some guy named Elmo's World.
Elmo!
Yo, what up, Elmo?
Smoosh boosh. Two in the bush. Elmo!
Yeah. He missed the first segment where everybody was watching.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're late to the party,
I
bro.
know. You just showed up.
That's what happens when you're trying to catch up.
Yeah.
We've already been there.
Binder done that. That's my nickname at work, Binder.
Binder?
Binder done that.
Binder done that.
But you know what time it is now?
Bobblehead?
You know what time it is?
I don't know, but you're gonna tell me.
I know what time it is.
What time is it?
It's time for the J&D movie review! Do you want to sing along with it?
Oh.
The last episode that came out, you sang along with it. I know you like it. I know he likes it. That, like, deep down, he fucking loves the
See,
thing.
I was trolling. It was not about liking. I was
Ready?
making fun of you. No, you
Here's the
said
jingle.
it.
Ready?
You said it
It's
already.
the J&D movie review!
So what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna cut that out of the scene, so you guys are gonna hear it once,
The guy thinks
and your ears aren't gonna bleed.
he thinks he's a good editor.
I'm awesome.
To be honest, he's pretty good. He's like, you know what? I can't even take that joke anywhere because he's pretty good.
I can like cut you out of the
He
scene
can cut me out of the whole scene
and
and
put
just,
you somewhere else.
yeah, just stick me. I just show up every once in a while to say something and I'm gone again.
That's right.
Yeah. But
So Dave,
without further ado,
what is, you know what movie I watched this weekend?
Forrest Gump.
Actually, I didn't watch that.
You did?
No. I
See,
didn't.
I'm good. Oh,
no,
shit.
No, I didn't.
I almost thought I was good at the predictions.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I watched.
A Fish Called Wanda. Is that a movie?
I think so.
That's what you watched.
No,
I think it's Fish Called Wanda.
no, I don't. I don't watch
Steel Magnolia.
anything that has mermaids in it.
Steel Magnolia.
What movie is that?
Is it a movie?
I don't know. You
I think it's a movie.
you think so? Who's in it?
Some guy named Lex Steel
Lex.
and some girl named Magnolia, and she's just
Yeah.
collecting wood. It's about wood collection.
So they work on the timber farm.
Yep,
They
and
go-
she's collecting wood.
she's a logger.
Who knows Lex Steel?
She's a logger.
Well, he's the logger.
So she's out on the water,
She's the beaver.
spinning on logs.
She's got the beaver.
No, she's spinning on logs. Is that what she does?
She likes Blue Jays.
On logs?
Yeah, on logs. But she's the beaver,
I know.
always cutting up the logs
Yeah, spinning on
and
them.
just taking pure log.
Taking
What
wood.
are we talking about?
I don't know.
How did we get
here? You brought us here.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're doing a movie review, and
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to talk about
And I'm talking about
my favorite movie, Dave.
Lexington Steel Magnolia.
Boom. No. We're talking about Justice League.
Lex Steel
Justice League.
does the Justice League.
Who? Wonder Woman?
Maybe he likes everything. You don't know.
What is this? Lex Steel and by
Lex Steel does Lex Luger.
no.
No?
No.
Lex Luger does Wonder Woman?
No, Superman busts his ass.
Yeah, true. You want to make no, but there wasn't
They were a couple.
didn't Superman like
Wonder Woman.
the other fucking reporter chick?
Who? Lois?
Yeah.
Of course, but
So maybe Lex was doing Lois. Lane. Lois Lane.
Flim?
Flim. Lois Flim.
Lois Flim?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I watched that movie.
what movie? What are you talking about? What movie? What are you talking about?
Lex Luger.
Yeah.
Is it Lex Luger? Was he a wrestler or was he a
This guy's like John Cena,
Yeah. Wait, Lex Luthor.
The Rock,
Lex Luthor.
Flim,
Lex Luthor
Fam.
did Lois Lane.
Why would she do Lex Luthor when she can bone Superman?
Because she doesn't know he's Superman. Or does
I'm pretty sure she knows after the first
she? After
time.
the first time they fucked.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, oh,
And he shot her to the fucking moon.
that back shot sent me flying.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what?
There's some power behind that.
How about Wonder Woman then? How does Superman get all the girls?
Because he's Superman. What do you mean, how does he get all the girls?
But see, that's why Lex was vexed.
Yeah, because he's not,
Because he got all the girls. All the hot girls in the thing.
he was just mad he don't have a super penis.
Yeah, see, that's why Lex was so vexed. He was compensating.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like
When you don't have the wood,
Yep.
it's you just don't got it. That's what happens.
Someone put, Dave, buddy, where does it bend?
Where does what bend?
What does that mean? It bends at Beckham. Because I bend it like Beckham.
Yeah, bend it like Beckham.
Yep. I think that's what you're talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know.
Bend it like backwoods.
What happened to the movie review?
I don't know.
It went off in all kinds of directions.
Okay, so
Wait, what?
I'm
movie?
watching
What
my
movie?
favorite movie.
Lex Steel.
No, Justice League. Get some justice.
Justice League.
So
Get some wood.
that's right. So Superman was like, "I'm gonna give Wonder Woman some justice."
Superman's like, yo, Lex!
Lex.
You try and fuck my... You try and fuck Wonder Woman?
It's like, come here, bitch.
Yeah.
Let me stare at you and burn
And burn...
your retina.
Yeah. Look into my eyes.
You know?
Look into my eyes.
See, Superman's like,
You will see.
you want to test me?
what
Tong!
you
Tong!
did.
Tong! And Lex Steel's like, what?
What?
Tong!
The movie reviews get better and better every week. Every week, this movie review gets better and better.
You think you got super strength?
Yep.
I got the super shaft.
Yep. Shaft. He's a bad motherfucker.
Shut your mouth. I watched that movie this weekend too.
That's a good movie.
That is a good movie.
Yeah. All
With,
of them. All the old ones and the new ones.
With
Snoop, the one with Snoop in there?
yeah. Well, that's where Goat came from.
Did it?
Of course it did. Remember?
No, I don't remember. I barely remember the first segment. But...
Do it. Do it.
Oh, yeah, go it. Yeah, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. I was trying to say do it. Do it.
You were trying to say
I was trying
go
to- Go get it.
go get it
I was trying
and
to say
do
do
it
it at the same time.
and then
I'm
it's
saying
like,
go
go
it.
it. So that's where it came from.
I remember. Ben Stiller.
Yes, Ben.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh! Ding, 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 ding.
I remember the guy's name.
Yo.
Because he's white.
But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You still remember
I
his
remembered
name.
his name. That's like a celebration.
This is a monumental moment.
Yep.
We don't gotta look anything up,
No.
and we got it right.
Yep. I got it right. Ben Stiller.
We think.
And that car. I love that fucking car.
Yeah, that car was awesome.
Yeah. That fucking, the red one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, no one drives my car. Owen Wilson. I like Owen Wilson too. Yeah.
They made a good. They made a good team in that.
Yes.
Thing.
Yo, they've done a couple movies together.
Yeah.
Like Zoolander.
Yep. I like Owen Wilson in. Have you ever seen Owen Wilson and Eddie Murphy in the boxing movie? I can't remember what it's called.
I just seen a preview for that.
I can't remember what it's called.
On
But
Netflix.
But Eddie Murphy talks so much shit in that.
I think I just seen a preview
And
on Netflix.
he ended up calling. Like the whole movie revolved around trying to find a secret ship that somebody had stolen.
Yeah.
That could be totally cloaked. And he's like, it cloaks, and so Eddie Murphy started calling it the leafy bug. He's like, yo, it just camouflages like that bug, like a leafy bug. Like, he talks so much shit, and the rest of the movie he called it the leafy bug.
Yeah.
And I just love the way he says it. Like, he said it so funny that I started calling anything that camouflages the leafy bug.
The leafy bug.
The leafy bug. Were we doing a movie review or are we done?
Guys.
It's done.
Dude, I'm.
The movie reviews go all the shit now.
review has just gone straight to shit.
Straight to shit. Like, right in the toilet.
Like I've been trying to save it. It's
Yeah.
you know.
It gives me my opportunity to just
Lex
say
Steele.
things.
Lex Steele came in. He was like,
I just get to say things. He smacked it with his.
"Dong, dong, dong." Lex Steele, what up?
Yeah. Yo.
That was their way of when they're done. Owen Reese, he's so powerful that he destroys the multiverse when he dies.
Yeah.
So it was kind of their way of destroying the multiverse.
Right. It's
Right?
like their kill switch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what Doom realized that,
Yeah.
and he was going to all these different multiverses, and he was killing the Molecule Man.
Right.
In doing that is why the Incursions, because when you kill the Molecule Man, he's so powerful, he destroys the universe.
He destroys the universe. Yeah.
So that's where the
Incursions.
come, and the cascade, because you're like, why do they keep blowing up? It's because he went to all these worlds and he was destroying them. Then he got smart, and he's like, I'm not going to destroy you. I'm going to go all the worlds. I'm going to capture you.
Yeah.
So you captured them all.
Started capturing them all. Yeah.
And then later on, he found the Beyonders,
Yeah.
and he released the Molecule Man
remember.
on them and
Yeah.
destroyed the Beyonders.
Yeah.
But then that sped up the Incursions,
Right.
which
Yeah.
destroyed everywhere. And then it came down to Countdown, where it was like, there's just one Incursion. It's the last one.
Yeah.
And then,
Hickman, boy. Yo, Jonathan
Yeah.
Hickman.
yo,
Or Ron Hickman, like you call him. Or Flynn Hickman.
Ron! Flim
Hickman.
Hickman.
Yeah. That boy's brilliant, man.
Yeah.
All the Hickman stories that he does.
Dude.
He's basically my favorite
Guy, I
writer.
can't.
He's
Yeah.
my favorite writer
For sure.
of all time for all the comics.
Guy, he became my favorite Justice League.
Yeah.
When he did that movie, I was just like, why are you guys not playing his version? I don't care if it's 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched 3 hours of a Marvel movie. You
Yeah.
can put 4 hours of this one.
Yeah.
Batman was like 4 hours. The new one just came out. It was long, like 2.5 hours or something.
The Batman, yeah. That one, everybody liked it, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It was okay.
Yeah, I wasn't. I just
That
felt.
wasn't the huge.
You know what I felt like? Batman's not a wuss. Like this guy seemed kind of like, you
Yeah.
know, softy.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, Batman is like, if you don't make him like cutthroat,
Right.
then you gotta make him at least not giving a shit. This guy, like, it almost seemed like he was whining in the movie. I'm like,
Yeah. See,
I don't like.
I think it's meant to be like early Batman though, right? When he's sort of just figuring out Batman.
I have
I
no
think-
idea. I watched the movie, and I'm like, I don't know where this fits into the line of Batman.
Yeah.
Because
Well, don't worry. What James Gunn is gonna fix all that shit now. James Gunn's taking over, fucking fired everybody. He's making a DCU.
well, I
He's gonna
noticed
make
that.
it all connect. All of them are gone. He's gonna recast everybody, start over, and make not from now on as it flows. Everything is going to flow like the MCU does, because he's like, DC has been fucking up too much, man. They've been
and
jumping all back and forth.
I
and-
feel for them, they had the head start because they were doing better in the movies.
yeah,
It's only until like this recent run with like Iron Man, Thor, and then the Avengers that
Yeah.
actual Marvel has become relevant.
yeah. When they connected it all, when they made it like
Yeah.
a universe.
Because before that, Superman,
Yeah.
Batman,
Yeah, all the Batman with Jack Nicholson.
Jack
and,
Nicholson
like,
ran the. They
Yeah.
were running the movies
Yeah.
before.
Yep. Any superhero thing was all DC back then.
And then, you know, I think you throw in like X-Men. The X-Men movies were good, but
Yeah.
that was the only like you had X-Men, you
that-
had Spider-Man, but they weren't connected.
Right, they weren't connected and they didn't think, and that's why when Disney tried to start buying everything up and started a universe, when they started with Iron Man,
Yes.
or started with Hulk.
No, Iron Man.
Iron Man was the first one because
They did the Hulk, but it wasn't.
Iron Man only appeared at the end of Hulk. Like there were two different Hulks.
Yes, there was one with No, I can't remember.
Yeah. Flynn,
Flim and
the white
one,
Flynn.
and Flim 2.
Yeah,
right?
white Flynn 1 and kind of white Flynn 2.
I think the second one they tried to connect it, but the two of them
No,
weren't.
the one with Norton. I think
Yeah,
it's
yes.
something Norton.
Yes, that was the second one.
Flynn Norton.
Flim Norton.
The one with Flynn Norton is the one where at the very, very end of the movie, the cutout scene, after the credit, Iron Man walked in with like a folder to.
Oh, and he talked to
And that's
talked
the-
to
that's the one-
Sarge or whatever, the dad.
Yeah. I think that's the one where they started to connect it. Iron Man was in it, and I think Fury, or it might have just been Iron Man, or it might have just been Fury. I don't know.
Now that you
I
tell me,
can't fucking remember.
I
but-
remember at the very end.
yeah.
He comes in. I think it's either Iron Man or it's actual
Assistant?
no,
No, Fury. I think
I think it was Fury.
it could be Fury too.
He came in and threw like a
a folder, and it said Avengers Initiative
Yes,
or something like
yes.
that. The Avengers Initiative, or yeah. I think that's what it was. And that from that moment, from that movie, is where they kind of started to set up everything. And then Iron Man came, and
because they still use Abomination from that movie.
From that movie, right? Yeah.
So
the same Abomination.
Yeah.
That's the beginning of the movie where they started to create this universe and make everything connect.
Yes.
From that moment on, everything connected, and they're trying their best. I mean, some of the shows they say are connected, and they are, but they just go way a little bit off the storyline stuff, and they want it to kind of happen outside of what is happening, but still have a little connection to push the movies. You know what I mean? Like to carry on the story.
Yeah.
You know, because someone like the Miss Marvel and stuff like that, she's actually going to appear later this year in the Marvels.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But Moon Knight, I don't know if Moon Knight is ever really going to appear in any of the movies or stuff. If he does, it's fucking cool because his character looks fucking wicked.
Yes.
But you know, like She-Hulk, I don't know if She-Hulk is going to end up in anything.
But wasn't
She-Hulk was just sort of push a story.
But I feel like they're going to do a West Coast Avengers.
And if they do,
She-Hulk's in
She-Hulk's in that. Yeah. That's
because that's She-Hulk. That's
White Vision.
Yes, the White Vision.
Yeah.
Who else? They were whatever. Neymar, the Sumerian.
Neymar's already in it.
He's already out.
They just announced yesterday or today that Neymar, because in the movies Neymar gets Neymar gets injured. You don't know if he's gonna survive it or not. I think the way I can remember, all of a sudden, I just read today, and it made me question. I don't fucking remember the end of the movie. But anyhow, they're saying he's gonna recover from his injury, and so they just announced yesterday today that he's gonna be back. That the same actor, I think.
Yes,
Neymar's
because in the
coming back.
movie, because I just watched it.
Yeah.
How
does it end? Let's fucking spoil it. Spoiler alert!
Well, you've already seen it.
I know, but they haven't.
Who gives a
Maybe.
shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like, like the movie's been out for months now.
Yeah.
It's actually streaming. If you haven't seen it by now, guess what? Thank you. All right. So, remember he's fighting Shuri?
Yeah.
And then she cuts his wings on his foot.
On his feet.
And that's how she gets him down on the ground, and then she has him, and then she doesn't kill him.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they're talking about. Because
recover from the injury.
Yeah, because she cut off his wings.
Right. So it says this article I read says the thing that Marvel is kind of putting out is he will recover from his injuries.
Yes.
And be a part of the MCU in the future. Like he'll reappear again.
Nice.
Because if they do the West Coast things, and that's good to throw him in. Because they did him.
Because what's her name's in it too? Emma Frost.
Yeah.
Is West Coast?
No, is she? Is she on the Avengers or wasn't she X-Men?
Was she West Coast? I think.
Oh, maybe. Who knows? You know what? I don't even know. I know they're setting up for Young Avengers. All the Young Avengers are in there now. Every single one of them. America Chavez, Young Loki, Wanda's two kids, the black guy, another Flynn, the black Captain America's grandson. That was in the thing. He's he's in the Junior Avengers, and I'm missing somebody. I don't think they introduced Squirrel Girl. Miss Marvel. The only person that's sort of missing, that's sort of a bigger character that I think is like Squirrel Girl. Like, and they may or may not put her in it, but
she's a hard character because she basically has no predator. Nobody can beat her.
Nobody. Yeah, she's supposed to be. They call her like the unbeatable Squirrel Girl or something like that. Yeah. So
it'd be kind of weird to see her in the.
But the thing is, she's a bumbling teen girl. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if she like fully has her powers in the Young Avengers stuff that we watch or that I know of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think maybe I don't know of her character so well, but maybe the further the character goes, the better she gets at. I love the Jane Dave movie.
Oh, yo.
Anyhow, so that has been the Jane Dave movie review. Right. What's next?
Did you say something?
Oh, no. I said the Jane and Dave movie review. Tune in next week.
Did you say something?
For another review. Tune in, not next week. What, in bi-weekly? What we do this, bi-weekly? We do, right? So tune in 2 weeks for another Jane Dave movie review.
Yeah. Oh, well.
We're
whoa.
a fountain of info. Look what's coming. Look what's coming.
No, really.
Yeah.
Really.
What do you got? You got something else other than the comments?
Yeah. I was saving this for the very end.
Because the comics are in there. That's the
Yeah.
bag that he's got the comics in. I could do this all day. I love this. This shit's funny to me.
What? Oh, you want some too? Wait.
Andrew Tate wants some. Or somebody who's still here. Who's this? Who is it? It was Champagne somebody? I can't see.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Champagne somebody. The guy was asking me, where does it bend?
Like bend them.
Like bend them.
Like bend them.
Yeah, bend them like bend them.
Bend them like bend them.
I don't know.
I don't know neither.
Who knows?
Where does it bend? Joe Mama.
Yeah.
That's where it bends.
It bends when I try and put it in your mama.
Joe Mama.
When I try and put it in Joe Mama's anus.
Anus?
Yeah. When I try and put it in your mama's anus.
Anus?
That's basically where it bends. What are we talking about?
I have no idea.
This is like the third time this segment I asked, what the fuck are we talking about?
That was easy.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Raymond. Hello, Raymond.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Slim Shady.
My name is
Slim Shady.
Picka Picka. Slim Shady. Like I did the Picka Picka?
And it really sounded like a picka.
Picka Picka.
Picka
That's the scratch.
Picka Picka. Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Yatta!
Oh, we go. So anyhow, it's about 2:27
Yeah.
in the afternoon. We gotta shut this shit down
Sorry,
because
guys.
we gotta go get the little ones.
That's right.
So for all those who are here, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
Drop your boys a big old like, subscribe, comment. Whether you like us or not, comment. Let us know. We like to know, because if you don't like us, that's kind of like fuel for the fucking
That's right.
for the fire. Anyhow, but whatever.
Make sure you
Whether you like us or not,
like and subscribe
like, subscribe, comment. It all goes a long way.
so you can see
help the
my
show.
sexy face.
Oh, that's the funniest joke yet he said. His sexy face, get it? Because it's not sexy. It's that was funny, guy. Good job. That was a good joke. I like it. Strong work, guy.
It's the truth. It's not a joke.
It's just shoosh. It's just a joke. All right, it's got to shit. It's got to shit. We got to wrap this shit up because we got to go get the little ones, the little mini me's. There's a glitch in the matrix there for a second, man.
Yeah, Okay, guys.
Thank you for tuning in.
Great show.
We'll see you guys next time. Tune into our social media. Go look at all the social media shit we got. TikTok and Instagram. DAVEAND. No, wait. It starts with J, right?
Yeah.
J-A-Y.
It's like
AND.
ND.
DAVE. 22.
22.
Go find it.
Please.
It's a big, I can't remember. Fuck.
Yeah,
Just go fucking find it.
just
Just link somewhere.
Link us.
You must be able to find it.
Yes.
These people know.
Yeah, they know. They're already
People
on
don't
it.
even know.
You?
Yeah.
Go link us.
Yeah. Everybody link us. Somebody followed us. Thank you for following.
Thank you. And with that,
We're out.
it's a wrap. That's right. And that's for Andrew Tate. Go get some BJ. And those blue
Go
balls.
get it, Andrew Tate. Go get it.
Go fix those blue balls.
Go get it.